see. Hello. Let's see, is the mic working today? It is. Good day, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to some more Minecraft. Back in all the mods 8. Boy, have I built up some resources. I got a fair amount for us to fiddle with, for us to dance with today. And we're going to get into some things. I have... Mostly the game's been sitting AFK for the past week building up those resources. I haven't done much outside of that. So that way we could all do it together. Let's see, who's here? Hello, Goo. Hello, Ghost. Hello, Polar Bear. And hello, Baldy. Welcome. And thank you for coming by. So yes, you know, last time I added that extra stick of storage. We're about to run out of storage space again. But I have over 100,000 redstone. It says 25,000 iron, but that's... not true. I had to put a lot of stuff in block form just to condense it to save space. Hello, Sandrock. And I already made 21,000 basic processors. We got diamond, we got gold. We got stuff to work with. Fair amount of slime and string. Even our quartz enriched iron is adequate at 12,000. So I'm hoping to put a big dent in storage there. Still don't think I got enough to finish everything out. I should probably sleep before those evil mana rays show up. But hopefully we'll take a big dent out of it today. So we're going to fiddle with that. We're also going to work on a little bit of bee action today. We are going to begin... well, we not begin. We did all of this. We did all of this mod pretty much except for rituals. God damn, Enderman. And then we're going to maybe look into the ritual today. I did not get a chance to build a place for ritual space. Kind of rhymed there. But we're going to figure it out. We are going to push forward in Botania, which we kind of took a detour from to work on butt magic. But we are going to jump back into Botania today. I have been increasing every so often the amount of space I got. I got 3 Herculean. I've been putting together a whole bunch of flux as well. So we've got a fair amount of backup storage. But when the system runs out of uranium, it does not take long for it to run it dry with everything I've got going on at this point. All right. So let's start with Botania today. Let's do a little Botania-ish things. So where we left off, we had made all the runes. So we have all the runes now, which is good. I'm genuinely surprised there's not a Botania page. Botania being the size that it is, I really had the possibility to have one, but I guess because it's so common and so many people have used it, maybe they just felt it wasn't needed. The heck? Talk to the boy who cuts my yard. What the hell? Slacking. But yeah. What is this? Oh, that's a heat generator. That's what we did last time. Okay. So let's talk about Botania. Oh, God, Enderman! Ah! Always putting grass blocks everywhere. Never put anything else. It's always a grass block. It's frustrating. So Botania, yeah. Where's my Botania book? Let's grab it. One of them. I have 4. So we were trying to work towards opening up the portal. So to get the portal, which it's not showing me how to make in here, because it's a jerk. Terra Steel. This is what we're looking on next. This is what we need to make. We need to make a terrestrial agglomeration. Oh, I'm going to stumble all over that, kids. We're going to make this plate thing. So I need 3 blocks of lapis and a block of mana steel. Okay. Let's look at that. I don't know if I have any mana steel. Oh, I do. Good. And a block's worth, nonetheless. That's good. And then we'll look at lapis. Lapis. There we go. Oh, 3 blocks. Convenience. And then let's see. Which runes did I need? I need water, earth, fire. I need all the elements and mana. Okay. That's pretty easy. Hopefully it doesn't use them up. Water. I only need 1 of those. Water, fire, earth, air, heart. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Mana's the other one. Mana. I'd forgotten. Mana. There it is. Okay. So now I should be able to just craft that. You know, I probably could have just crafted that right in here without pulling that stuff out. So used to Botania needing to be crafted in its own special way. Terrestrial. There it is. Build it! Chink. We has one. Terrestrial something or other. Well, they don't have Tinkers in this pack. Well, Tinkers isn't really needed. I don't really think Tinkers is need it. There's Tinker's tools and armor aren't that good to begin with. There's a lot of alternate options for tools and armor in this pack with what they've provided. And then as for resources, the smeltery is just meant to get you more resources, more bang for your buck, if you will. But there's other ways in this pack to do that if you really want to. Plus, I feel the bees produce at such a high rate already. They don't really need to be that much combined with Tinker's. So I figured just because Tinker's is in so much, they probably just wanted to step away from it. It was in 7. At least 7 to the sky. I didn't play the non-skyblock version of 7. So I can't speak to that one. That's good stuff. Hello, Gerald. Busy Sunday? Okay. It was a little busier at work than I like. I don't like that at all. All right, let's open up the book. Okay, now that I've opened that, all right, here's the thing. It says I need to make this. Tossing 1 mana steel and get mana diamond and mana pearl each upon the plate will begin the infusion. So mana loss. Ready to receive mana. Okay, so I got to build this thing. I guess I'll build it right here. That looks like it's okay. So what do I need? A block of lapis, shimmer rock. Okay. Let's grab some of that. I don't have any shimmer rock. How does one make shimmer rock? First, let's make lapis. Because it says I need some of those. 4 lapises. So a lapis, and 5 shimmer rocks. Okay. How do we make that? I had a good couple days off. Shimmer rock. Okay. A living rock with a bifrost block. Shimmer rock. Let me see here. Oops, didn't mean to click that button. Plate placed over a checkerboard pattern of lapis blocks and living rock or shimmer. Okay, so I can use living rock. This block then needs to be provided with mana. Sparks being the most efficient mode of transfer. Well, I don't know anything about sparks. I don't know much about them, so we'll stick with the stuff I already know. So I need living rock. Living rock. Living rock. Okay, and then the plates. Cha-ching. All right, so that's done. Did that open up anything? No. Okay, here it is. Creating terra steel. There's living rock under the plate. I am aware of this. So I need a mana pearl, mana steel, and mana diamond. Okay. Mana. It's one of those, one of these, and one of these. Great. I had all of them. That's convenient. Then I need to give it magic. Oops. Put that down in the drop box here. Maybe I put the magic first. I probably should move this over there. That would make sense. We'll do that. Oh, itchy ear. Oh, mate, I'm going to lose all my... Ooh, I'm going to lose all my mana. I guess I don't really need that. I just need these 2 things. I don't even need that other thing over here. What am I thinking? Padap and a padap. And then I get my wand out. Wand of wiggle stick. You cling to that. You cling to that. Right. Okay, cool. Then I need some coal. Get to cooking. Did I not throw it correctly? I did not throw it correctly. That is not close enough. There. Ah, itchy ear all of a sudden. One moment. Okay. So that should start mana-ing that, right? Let's make sure it works here. Yes. Mana spreader. It looks like it's filling up, I guess. Is this... Yeah, it's got a little check mark there, so I guess it's working. Huh. Maybe it's got to be full before it zooms over there? Never really looked at it that close. We'll wait. I'm saying see what happens with it. Okay, it says it's full. But I don't... To that. Is that right? Oh, it's filling up now. I think. Isn't it? I can't tell if this is working. Do the green balls mean it's working? It's got a little... Okay, we're going to assume that that's working. And then I'm supposed to throw this on here. Q, Q, Q. There's the three things. How does, how do I have no idea how to tell if this is even working. Over here, I could see blueness in the pool, so I knew it was working because the pool was getting stuff. But over here, I can't tell if this is getting any mana. It doesn't have anything like a gauge on it of any kind. I'm not sure this is working. To the top block. Oh, maybe it's not working because it's hitting this block. I hadn't considered that. Maybe that's the problem. It's hitting the block so it can't get to the middle piece. Okay, okay. Let's try that a little different then. What if I move it back a few? Let's try that again. This to that. Yeah, it's hitting the lapis again. I always had it on the ground before. Well, you know what? It's an easy fix for this problem. Just build it again down here. I don't think it has to be above the ground. Nothing specifically said it had to be above the ground. Let's see. And then I need some dirt. Dirt. There. Same thing. Less problems. I'm going to set that right there. I can set my flower right there. I can give you some coal so you can get to burning. Boop. And then we'll get our wiggle stick. We'll go you sync to this. You sync to that. Now it's hitting the thing. I still don't know if it's working, but it's got a shape over there on the little disky. And when I'm holding this, it's holding the brown thing. So I guess it's working. Who can tell? This game doesn't ever tell you things. See, there's one of those, and one of these. I don't know how long that's going to take. Oh, see, now we're getting an effect. Now it's doing a thing. Okay, cool. We are on it. Now, again, I don't know why I'm doing this, but something told me I had to, so I'm doing it. Every time I do this, it doesn't actually... I want to make the portal. I don't know how to make the portal. It doesn't give me the recipe for the portal. The portal recipe is not in here, and I don't know why. That must be this locked thing. I don't know what I need to do to open it up. I've never had this problem before. Last time I did this, it was in here already. I don't understand what I'm doing differently from the last pack I played. These are all just stupid flowers I don't care about. Changing mana. Would alter. See, pylons are part of what I need, but it's not giving me the rest of the... I need the green pylons, though. Items. It's not that. It's not that. Let's see. They're brown blocks of some kind. Mana Storm Charge, Spreader Turntable, Open Crates. I know they're wood-looking blocks. I think it has some green in it, too. I don't see it in here. Did they take the portal out of this pack? I mean, I guess that's possible. They might have taken the portal away. I don't know why they do that. Those are spreaders. Elven Gateway Core. Okay, so there's that. I need Terra Steel for that, which I don't have any. Okay, so where'd it go? Crap, there it is. Okay, so there's one of the blocks I need. And I need 3 of something else, but I don't know what they are. Because it won't give me the damn recipe in the book. And then I need wood or something. I'm totally going to do some tutorials on Botania, because I can't find any good tutorials on Botania. Speaking of tutorials, I filmed some yesterday. I haven't finished editing them yet, but I filmed 2 tutorials that'll be out later this week. My first All the Mods 8 tutorials. Let's see, we got living wood, strip living wood, shimmering living wood, planks, mossy. Why is there a question mark here? Control. Well, how come I can go right to the book, but I couldn't find this when I was trying to find the book? No, wait. No, wait, that's not what I thought it was. No, where was it? Oh, shit. Try that again. Control. Living wood. That's this thing, but what is it used for? Oh, okay. Botania. Glimmering wood turns into living wood. Isn't that the opposite of what I'm trying to do? Stupid create. That gives you coal. Looks like it acts just like regular wood and everything else. Hello, Jacob. Thank you much. I'm not specifically a dad, but I'm sure it's appreciated. It's not linking me to anything portal-based. Mana spreader. I already have a mana spreader. Mana blaster. Ooh, sounds effective. Drum of the canopy. So I need those to make an Elven Gateway core. So I'm going to need... I guess I'm going to need some of this Terra Steel. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Oh, it's out of coal again. We're going to be standing here for a while, I guess. I don't know how to make this go any faster, so I guess I can make more flowers and more spreaders. We could probably do that. What was this called again? An Endo Flame? Hey, maybe I can make the Munch Stew now. That'd be cool. Let's see if we can make a Munch Stew. Now that I've got stuff. Munch Stew. Floating Munch Stew. I guess a regular one's fine, right? Alright, so there's this, there's the rune I needed. And I need 3... Need lime green and green. 2 lime green and a green. Okay. It says I don't have any. What does this give me? There's a green. Is this lime green? Nope, that doesn't give me anything. Huh. I guess I don't have any lime green plants. Maybe they're not called green. I wish... Can you do a search? You can. Okay. There, those look like it. Lime. There we go. I needed 2 of those. That... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks like it. So, get this stuff in here. There's one of those, 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 one of those. And then smack it with a seed, okay? Seed. Munch Stew! Alright, I like a good Munch Stew. And we're going to set that right, let me see, I'll need another spreader. So put a Munch Stew here. I'm going to need another spreader, right? So that's called mana spreader? Spreader. Bro, 1 question. Yeah, sure. Throw it out there. What's your question? Mana spreader, pulse mana spreader. Don't know the difference? Let's make the easy one. Mana spreader. Alright, so then I link you to you, and you to whatever that is. Oh no, my things are gone! What happened to my stuff? Did it despawn? That's the shit. How am I supposed to make stuff if it despawns? I don't... Like, how do you know if there's enough mana in this thing? There's no gauge of any kind. How do I know if there's enough mana to throw stuff on here so it doesn't despawn? That's not good in any way whatsoever. Bone meal, bone meal. Running out of bone meal, okay. Yeah, but how do you know if there's enough mana on there? Like, it doesn't say anywhere. There we go. Just a bunch of bones. Now I can make myself some more bone meal. Get these trees going. You can't just wiggle butts here. Blah, 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 blah. No! Oh, I hit the grass by accident. Mistakes. Oh, no! That ate my munch stew. Oh, that did the munch stew too? That sucks, man. I didn't know that was going to happen. Think to that thing. You have to right-click the things. Well, it was doing the sparkly when I dropped it. Let me get rid of some of this stuff I just picked up. I don't have any of this stuff now. I see I need a mana pearl. I don't know what I have anymore. I needed one of these. So I had an extra pearl. I need a mana diamond. Okay. Are you sure those aren't going to despawn this time? I right-clicked them. I didn't actually drop them. Yeah, but I don't know how much mana that is because there's no gauge here. There's no way for me to know how much mana is in there. Boy, this one's producing way more than that one is, though. Look at that mana juices. Why are you not doing a thing? You're not even working? Connect to that thing. Do your job. There we go. Now it's producing a little bit. Munch stew for the win. I'm afraid to leave. I don't know if it's going to despawn on me this time. Ah, my coal despawned. I threw my coal away. Here, you can have a stack. I'm tired of wasting. Yes, munch all the dew. You know what I shouldn't have done? I shouldn't have thrown my saplings away. That didn't make sense. I'm going to need more of those. Oh, wood supplies. Same thing. I had the portal way faster. See, here's the thing. In all the mods of the Sky 7, I didn't have to do this. I had Terra Steel a different way, and I don't know what way it was. I don't know what it was that I did differently. But I had the thing really fast. Come on, grow, go, grow. Thank you. Ooh, that's a chunker. We're going to get a lot of munching out of that one. Oh, thank you all for the little hearts and things. I forgot they added that. Well, it seems to be working. I don't know what else to do at this point. Except stand here and watch it. And I need, I guess, one? Just one, right? What was the thing I was trying to make? Some type of wood? Shimmer wood or something? Was that it? No. What was the wood I was trying to make? I've already forgotten. Terra Steel chicken. There was no chickens in all the Mod 7. The chickens were not an option. Oh, here it is. How do I make that wood, damn it? Where'd it go? Glimmering living wood. So I need living wood and glowstone. Oh, I could probably make that. Right? I have some of that already? Yeah, I got living wood. And we'll get some glowstone. I'm not going to make all of them, but I'll make some. Glowstone. Okay. Wow, it just makes one, huh? That is not a good turnaround. 30. All right, hopefully that's enough. But in the meantime, we'll put some more wood over here since I got some in my inventory from the munch dew. No reason not to make more. Keep on munching them trees, do. Keep on munching. I don't know if there's anything else I should be working on in Britannia. I also don't know why it won't let me see the damn recipe. Manatide bellows. Yeah, don't care. Show me how to make the fucking portal. It's the only thing I care about. I need the portal to make bees. The only reason I'm doing Britannia is because I need the bees from Britannia. I'm trying to read all these red exclamation points so they'll go away. That way maybe I'll be easier to tell if something new pops up, like the portal or something. Is that everything? Okay, it's all from that one. And let's see. Ugh, so many flowers. It's going to take a minute. Bear with me. I'm clicking on flowers. There's a lot of them. Maybe if I read all this stuff, it'll give me what I'm looking for. Because I still haven't found. Botanica, don't care. Band of don't care. Benevolent Charm, don't care. Still can't get into that one. Challenges. Nope, it's not in there. Guess I need to type in log. Log. I need more than 3 of these things. There they are. Make some more. Good old Munchie. Why you no doing? Do with the Munchie. Oh, they're gone again. Well, I don't know what to do. I'm very confused. It doesn't seem to be putting mana without me having the stuff on there. That or it's full, but nope, there it goes again. I guess it was just hanging out for a minute. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. That's not it. Look. I don't need a mana pool to put it on here. The mana pool's not going to help me in any way whatsoever. I need to know how much mana is in this thing. Regardless of whether it comes from a pool or from a spreader, I don't know how much mana is in here. And so I can't, if I put this stuff on there to convert, you know what I mean? This thing doesn't store mana. Well, then how do you get mana to it? I'm very confused by that statement, Gerald. I don't know what you mean. If it doesn't store mana, then what's the whole point of the thing? I don't understand. Boy, that little heart thing on there, well, it's cool and stuff. It covers the last word of the last person who typed something in chat, and it's hard to read around it. I'm going to have to fill out a question on that. Well, maybe we won't do Britannia today. What did I pick up? Bone meal. I need bone meal. Pool. So you're saying I need these, and this needs to go to that instead. That already appears to be doing it, even though I didn't click anything. But here's the problem: is I don't think you can send mana directly from a pool to anywhere. It has to come from a spreader. So does that mean that I need like I don't know how to pull mana from the pool. This only sends the pool doesn't send mana anywhere. I just thought I'd have them separate so I could get an idea of how fast this one was working versus this one. It's the only reason I did two. Yeah, but I've used this before and I've never used sparks. I've tried fucking with sparks before and I didn't like them at all. So I was trying to do it. I could have sworn we've done this without sparks, because every time I've tried sparks, I've hated dealing with them. There's no other way to make that work. It's disappointing. Alright, so I'm assuming I slap one on here and I slap one on here, right? Are they doing their thing now? God damn it. I hate when it makes me do that. Well, here's the thing. How do I build up the mana here if this has already taken the mana over there? Do I need to not have this spark down yet then? Ooh, fly. Because are you saying if I let this... Isn't it transferring mana right now? Isn't that what that does? Truth be told, I'm not a fan of Britannia, and it's in so many packs. It's overused horrendously. I hate the long grass. Britannia is redundant. Oh, I forgot to put more logs down. Logs down here real quick. You need a dominant spark. Well, what do I just give one a whip and some leather? Like, how do you make one dominant? It's nighttime. All right, we'll let that do its thing for a minute, and we're going to work on some storage a little bit, because that's frustrating me. All right. Let's see how far we can get in refined storage with what I have built up this week. We're going to make many of these. We're doing for iron. Still got plenty of iron, plenty of silicon, plenty of redstone. Gonna keep on going. With the portal, can't you just throw like the blue ore through, or the blue ingot, and then it comes back as a green one automatically? I think there's got to be a better way to make the green ingot other than that trash heap we were just messing with. I could have sworn we've done it a better way. Because again, I did something in 7. I just don't remember what it was. I could probably load it back up and look, but I can't really do that while I'm streaming. Alright, what did I run out of? What did I run out of? What goes at the top? Oh, quartz enriched iron. Ooh. I wasn't watching. Oh no. Don't tell me that's the one resource. I had so much of it. I just didn't expect to burn through it that quickly, I guess. Quartz enriched iron. Crap. I need it to make the bees, Michelle. I have to have a block of it already in order for the bees to be able to produce. What was I looking for? Quartz enriched iron. Wow, all this resources I built up, and I'm going to be stopped by quartz enriched irons. That's going to make me furious. Oh, I've got some blocks of it. Okay. Not a lot, though. An okay amount. Alright, so let's get back to refined. Storage. So, oops, extra click. Gotta keep an eye on that quartz enriched iron now. It's starting to worry me. Okay, so there's all the tier 2s. Let's make some tier 3s. Still uses the quartz enriched. Tier 3s. This is the most amount of tier 4s I think I've taken over in one shot, so we'll try that. And go to extra. Oops. Three. Boy, I really thought that was going to go further. Two blues, which I don't think is going to be enough to make a purple. Oh, I've got one purple. And then red, we have one purple. I think I have a green already, don't I? No, I have one red. I don't have any of those. Quartz enriched iron. Of all the things to mess me up, I'm going to run out of quartz enriched iron today. Could have sworn I had enough of that. My calculations were way off. What am I doing? Well, I guess I'm going to need to make some more quartz enriched iron bees. We're going to have to go do that for a little bit. Crap, give me that. Let's see. What is that? Crystalline and iron. Okay. Crystalline and iron. And crystalline. All right. Get some of those going. Another dirt block. And then what do you breed on? Block of quartz enriched iron. Well, that makes sense. Kind of. Quartz enriched iron. So I'll need a block. We'll do 2 sets of bees. Let's go get them ready. Let's make sure we're not overflowing down here. Because of the amount of extra bees I added, I had to add 2 additional centrifuges to each side, which now run off the same chest. It's the only way I could keep up with the amount of honeycombs that this was producing. Let's see. You've got iron, you got diamond. I got nothing in these 2. Okay. You get one, and you get one. All right. So I'm going to need 10 bees. I got some. Okay, I filled that up yesterday. So that's going to make bees for a little bit. Let's go and check on Botania. See, I'm going to have to plant more trees. Yep. that. I'm going to need saplings and bone meal. One of those. Let's get one right up there and get started. Damn it! The hell! That infuriates me. I can't even vein mine it. Oh, I can this time because it's far enough away from the bench too. Thank goodness. Let me see. Set another one over here. Okay, I think it's far enough away that I could vein mine that. Powered. I'm using powered. Prefer those. Probably don't need to be saving all this seeds I keep throwing in here too. It's filling up my inventory. It doesn't help. Oh, you know what else I should look for? Lotus. Alright, so here's one other thing we're going to do today. We're going to go hit some dungeons and stuff today. So, do you just hit that with that, or do I have to throw it? You have to throw it. Okay. That's not doing much. This is the one I'm really worried about. This one here. This one I was just testing. Again, there's still no way to see how much is in here because there's no gauge of any kind anywhere. Alright. Another problem with going on an adventure means that we have to leave that. The munch dude is going to run out of trees, but there's not much that can be done about it. We probably won't get to work too much on that today. I'm probably going to have to do that all day tomorrow and build up the stuff so we can work on it, because I don't want to stand there and just grow trees for the next hour so I can make one ingot of bullshit. It's not what I consider fun. But I did want to hit some dungeons today. I want to do some... I'd like to find an underwater temple. There's an achievement for killing a big guardian, and I haven't found one yet. So we're going to go looking. We're going to go on an adventure today. We're going to look for POIs I've not found yet. We may even hit a couple cake dungeons. Maybe we'll find some black lotuses in there, which will help a little bit. Although, black lotuses have really been nerfed. Holy smokes, are those less than they used to be. We're going to go looking for things and stuff. Who dares? I'm here for your loot. I'll take that. I don't know what that is. Sure. I don't care about any of those. Okay. And now I don't have to worry about a backpack. It's just for food purposes. It feeds me. Backpacks is actually one of the tutorials that I did. I was trying to start with something relatively early game people would find beneficial. I did a tutorial just introducing all the mods 8 and showing the quest progression paths and how to maneuver through those. And then I did one for backpacks. Those will be the first 2 that come out. Surviving Steven and yourself, sir. Welcome. Britannia became frustrating, so now I'm looking for dungeons. I'd like to find an underwater temple so I can get the achievement for killing a guardian, big guardian or something. Something in one of those I'm supposed to get. Oh, here we go. This could be some free loot. I'm all about that. Oh, this is a new one. I've not been here before. You prick. I was breaking that. There. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is one I hadn't found before. That's cool. Anything in here of value? Not really. So just one chest? It's not the most profitable thing I've ever seen. Anything up here? Nope, just another spawner. Nah, it's just Britannia's not fun. It's just a boring, it's a very grindy, boring pack. It doesn't really do much. I'm not a fan of it. Who's hitting me? Somebody was invisible there. No, take roses there. What's up, awkward? That's no. I disagree, Gerald. It's very, very long, boring processes. Well, that's a messed up witch house. Sorry, lady, your house is all messed up. It's not impatient. You have to remember that I have a small window to do these things on stream. So someone watching me grow trees for the hour, I can guarantee you from experience, everyone will leave the stream if all I do is stand there and grow trees for the next hour so I can have one ingot of green stuff. Because that's what will end up happening. Because there's no way to auto plant and grow the trees. So it's just very long, monotonous stuff. Me sitting there, growing trees so it can build up mana so I can have one green ingot. Woohoo! Ooh, the meteor took these trees out. Yeah, it's a very long, boring process. And you don't really get much out of it. And I say that only because the gear and stuff you get from Botania is really only helpful for Botania. Ugh, I keep getting that same trash. That on the ground. Throw that on the ground. Throw that on the ground. Throw that on the ground. Oh, there's a little tower. Actually, now that I'm looking for like a cake dungeon, I'm not going to find one. That normally they're everywhere. What's this little house? That's a witch house. I don't care about witch house. Woo! Halloween town. Got some little pumpkins. Oh, it's those guys. Well, let's take what they have of value and go. Take that and those and that. What's that? Dark oak. I like dark oak. Onions. Oh, I agree with you 100%, Gerald. That's the whole basis of my complaint. There are many ways to get it in different ways, just none of them were put into this pack. Well, here's a dungeon. That's what I was looking for. Where's the door? Okay, we're just going to make one then. Oop, this is a deep one. Oh, there we go. Always go left first. Rules. Open the door. Breaking the wrong thing. Ooh, this one's all messed up. Oh, I don't like that. I'll be able to see stuff. Ooh, I think I... break that. I think this is something different. Ooh, jams. You know I like my jams. Ooh, more jams. Delicious. I love music. That'll keep. That'll keep. That's trash. Wow! I've never seen one like this. It's missing all of its, what's the word I'm looking for? Infrastructure, maybe? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. Ooh, look at all the mine carts. I'll take some mine carts. I'm not going to use them, but I'll take them. Take some bottles. I think that's everything in there I care about. What's this? Ooh, hiding a chest over here? I'll take it. Oh, what you got? Which got spawners? Baked potatoes. That's really everything there. Take a dog tag. Take some brick. I don't have much minecart stuff. I don't have much use for minecart. That doesn't mean I'm against it. This is such a weird one. More jams. Go away. Oh, he shot me from a hole. That's rude. Well, there's no real express way to make mana early. It's unless you make like 1,000 different things. It's just a very slow process, and that's my complaint. It's just very slow. And the rewards for Britannia is just stuff you can do to make more stuff in Britannia. There's not a lot of other mods where I really need the stuff from Britannia, but of course this time I need it for the bee, which I'm trying to do all the bees, so that's an inconvenience. Thought maybe we'd find some black lotuses in here and speed up the process a little bit. He did not want to die. A little bit of lag there. Put your booties on. Pearls, books, saddle. Take those. Nothing. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. The rest I'll keep. Oh, look at that. Almost missed that one right there. I'll take a compass. 2 compasses. That's more than one. I'm a fan of multiples. This dungeon is not as much fun to go through because it's a hole. Let us leave. Let us find other things to do. This is going to be a bit more challenging because I don't have a mini-map anymore. I turned it off. Oh, this house has got lots of bad guys in it. Let's just go right upstairs. What do you got upstairs? Anything of value? Got a guy with an attitude. Come here, attitude. I don't think there's anybody in those chains. I think that was a ghost. Got some diamond. Map of... Ooh, those are some funky looking arrows. I haven't seen those before. Let's see what's in this chest. I guess. Don't really need any of that stuff. Christmas! It's not Christmas. It's just winter. Not always the same thing, but I like to think they're the same. There are places in the world where Christmas is in the summertime, and that messes with my mind. It's hard for me to consider that. What is this? Oh, you hurt? Those things hurt to walk over. That's not cool. How do I get in your house and take your stuff? There we go. Whoop. What do you got? Spruce. I'll take some spruce. Oh, I can always use these. I use those a lot. I'm very lazy. Oh, that's the dunga. Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Nobody ever listens. Chocolate wool. Oh, I don't know if I've got one of those. No, it's because I get it out of the way of making tutorials. It's inconvenient when filming, so I turned it off yesterday, but I guess I could go back in and turn it back on. That is, if I can remember how to do it. Where's the settings? Options. Minimap. Enable minimap. That's it. Yeah, because that big circle in the way while I'm trying to film doesn't look very good. The whole reason I remove it. And I got, like I said, I got 2 tutorials. Oh, Brett. 2 tutorials filmed. Most of the way edited the first one. The second one, so I'll have 2 coming out this week. My goal is to try to put out 2 to 3 a week moving forward. My schedule should allow for that. I've already been in that one. With the way I've got things set up now, that should be doable. Not finding much in there. I'm not finding any ocean. I need an ocean so I can find an underwater temple. On the world I built my tutorial to film on, when you know it, I literally spawned next to a water temple. And I'm like, I forgot about that. I totally need to get that water temple for in-game. Clean this stuff up here. Boy, I sure love limitless wireless receiver. Or whatever this is. Controller thingamabobber. I don't know why we need the weaker one. Just make the good one. Just make them always rangeful. Come on. I'm not that far away yet. It shouldn't be this laggy. So much snow. And not one ice castle. Not a single Santa's village. How much disappointment can one man handle? What kind of biome am I in? Frosted coniferous forest. Kind of thought we'd find some water by now. It's all frozen. Winter weather. Where I'm filming my tutorials, I had to build an area to do that. And I built it very high up over water. Specifically, so I wasn't near any land. So that bwong noise when rare things spawns doesn't happen in the middle of in filming. I don't need that popping up while I'm trying to film stuff. So far, it's worked okay. Since you're without any land for them to spawn on, you don't get any of those rare things. I'm not sure they spawn as much in creative anyways, which is how I build everything. I'll go into survival for some of the tutorials as needed to show off how some things work. Some things just won't work in creative the same way. Oh, we found our water. Oh, it's just a river. A river ran through it, but it didn't give me an ocean. Swamp! You know, now that I don't need a swamp, they're everywhere. Remember how hard a time we had trying to find a swamp? What kind of tree is this? Sokovia love? I don't think I have any of that. Better take some of that. That could be important. If I don't take it now, later we'll be flying all over the place trying to find Sokovia logs for something. Oh, what's this? What? A chest with a bee thing in it. I'll take the bee thing. Cool. Does anybody know what these towers are for? Have anybody ever figured this out? What is this for? Why is there a glowing light going up to the sky? Ah, there's a black lotus. I knew we'd find one somewhere. What's this? Arse. That's butt magic. We love butt magic. Look at all that blood. More butt magic. So much butt magic for Draven. Probably shouldn't say it like that, but still. I don't know what this is for. If I break it and take it somewhere, I don't think it does anything. Why don't you let me break it? Is that a witch house? That's a witch house. I like the bottles and stuff in a witch house, but I've already got a bunch, so we're not going to hang out there today. I'm not going to find an ocean today, am I? I'm going to have to probably find an ocean off camera, find a water temple, and then we'll have to come back to and do it on stream. Oh, that's different looking. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that has a little orange ball in here. Is this specifically for elemental? That's some elemental stuff. Some more elemental stuff. Some flame cleave. This was like a little elemental temple. I wonder if that magnifies the juice or something. Interesting. Interesting. It's not come across one of those yet. Same as everybody tells me there's these like Oriental temple buildings that are supposedly I've yet to find a single one of those. People keep telling me they're out there. No chest? No chest. Aha! Water! Please be big. Okay. Alright, that's a good size water. There's a sunken boat. That's a good sign. Alright, maybe we'll find a water temple. Looking for a water temple. I know what they look like now. And boy, are they loud. I had to actually move. I had built where I was going to film tutorials. And then I had to move away and build it somewhere else because the temple was too loud. Every time the little guardians zap squid and stuff with their lasers, it was so loud it was just blocking all the noise. Very loud. Okay, well, I'm not finding one over here. Another sunken ship. Whoop, ran into an island. Darn it! Smallest oceans ever. Oh wait, it's carrying on a little bit. Nah, it's just going back to land. Darn it! And more swamp. Now that I don't need it. What are those things? Well, that's just grass. Ugly grass. Boy, the rain just doesn't want to end, does it? It's going on like crazy. Shwoop, shwoop. Guess we can go back and try to work on some bees. Hey, there's another temple. That's the kind of temple I was looking for. That'll be a wizard's house. Slime bee. Oh, a couple little witches' houses here. Hang on, I'm going to steal easy loot from this thing real quick. What do we got? I'll take all the butt magic stuff. What's that? Evil craft. I don't think I've messed with that yet. Excellent. Now, somebody said I should just mine down the middle of this, huh? See if that's faster. Definitely be faster to fly out. We've arrived. That was faster. Good call on doing that. Oh, there's only 2 ways in this one. Okay, all right. Let's see if we can find something of value in here. Ooh. Haha, killed your cage. Didn't even get to do anything about it. Ooh. All right, that's kind of cool. Those are all right. More of that, which I don't know what it does. Take it. And a boat. Take a boat. I don't need redstone, though. What did I do that for? Okay. Continuing on. Just a room of loot. Like that. Take some diamond horse armor in case I decide to get a horse later. Look at all these plants. What kind of plants are these? Give me your plants. I don't know what these are. I want all of them. Harvesting. Harvester of sorrow. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Left first. D&D rules. Oh, another room. I did work on storage today, and then we ran out of quartz enriched iron. I had so much built up of everything else, and I ran out of quartz enriched iron. I've got some bees making, so when we get back, I can increase the amount of quartz enriched I'm getting. Take those. I was really hoping to take a big dent of it. I've got huge amounts of many of the resources. I just don't have enough quartz enriched iron. Every time I think I'm building up everything I need, I am always wrong. This is a bat spawner? Batman lives here. Let's see what we got over here. Bowls. I guess I'll take the bowls then. And a stick. I got 1 stick. Yippee! Let's go this way. Did I go this way already? I did. Alright, so I was going down here. Never skip tunes. Creeper. We cool, dog. Zombie. Not so much. No. Tunes. And shrooms. Tunes and shrooms. I'm all about both of them. Gotta go back and do... I'm just gonna look around here a little bit, and then we're gonna head back and do our quartz enriched iron. Bees. I guess I haven't been that way yet. I'll kill you in a second. Let me get your spawners out of the way first. Where do you think you're hiding? It's not going to help anybody. Oh, there's the way down. Whoop. Flew when I just tried to jump. I got him. Breaking your spawner. Then I'll kill you. Come here. What's in here? Nothing. A compass. Take your eyeball, too. And your bowl. Well, not the most valuable stuff I've ever come across, but okay. I'm actually just trying to make my way down to the bottom this time. I'm trying to search every direction, but I will take everything I come across. passed a lot of spawners there. Another clock. Baked potatoes. Don't mind if I do. They're delicious. I need a baked potato in real life. I haven't had one in a while. I have to go get a baked potato tomorrow. Well, that's where I came in. That's not the stairs down. Again, just looking to find the way down so we can see if there's anything of value in there. I'll take your steak too. Stairs down! Excellent. Supposedly there's better loot at the bottom. Listen, I'm just going to break this and then I'm going to kill you. Kill you. Hey, stairs down. Convenience. That was a quick one that time. Chose right by going left. Damn it. Oh, sure, give me shields. America shields. Shields for America. Tunes! And a crystal of some kind. Compressed stone. So often I need compressed stone. The oddest stuff I would never expect. And I'm like, I don't want to go through the trouble of making it and building that big machine that compresses stuff again. So grabbing it is worth my time. So I'm breaking your box. Give me a minute. We got nothing. Nothing. Just disappointment. Alright. Well, that's easy. At least we know there's only 2 directions to go, and it's not that one. Wow, Enderman spawner. You don't run into those every day. Take your books and your paper. Thanks for jumping out of the way. Appreciate that. Book. Take the book. Excuse me, Enderman. You I don't like. Just slimy water. Hey, it's the stairs down, but there's a chest right here. I'm gonna, oh, another Enderman spawner? I'm gonna worry about breaking that one. Hey, hey, I'm hanging out with that Enderman. Don't be a jerk. Oh, there's some stuff right there. Take those and that and whatever that is. Ah, there we go. Now things are looking gross. That's usually a good sign. Danger is new. Danger, Will Robinson. Last time we tried one of these, I was very underpowered. Okay, he's just going to be a jerk. I'm going to get rid of him right now. Ooh, there's a box of loot. It's empty. Gypped. Boots. That's the worst loot ever. Sir, you're standing on that treasure chest, and I need whatever's inside. It's the most important treasure ever. Some paper. May have lied to that guy. Fish, fish. Alright. Take that. There's more loot. Whoa, that's a lot of guys. What are you guys all hanging out here for? Death by Draven. The worst kind. Bet there's a spawner in here somewhere. A book? That's it? I guess there's 63 gold ingots, but I don't need those. That's everything that's in here. Okay, I'm going this way now. Aha! Got there in time. Wow. Oh, your paper. Well, I thought there'd be like some super loot. Oh, that's where you're coming from. That explains a lot. Kidding? No. Why are there so many? There must be another spawner in the wall I didn't see. At least I know they're not going to follow me back over the lava. Making it work. I know I threw a few things in there I didn't need, but that's okay. Jump across the sludge. Gross. Sludge. Can't you guys do better about building stuff? Oh. Oh, hey, this looks like somebody be buried in here. Yeah, you would. Paper again. Okay, well. Boy, they did not bury that guy. If that was his worldly possessions, that guy died poor. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Some eyeballs. Nectar. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. I don't think I have any nectar. One more direction to go, and then I think we're done this whole level. Where'd you come from? Why are there wither skeletons when I'm not in Witherland? More nectar. I'll take it. Damn it. They spawned heavy. You better be something good in these chests. Making me come in here and kill you all. There isn't! More nectar. I guess I'll keep taking the nectar. Isn't there one more direction? There was. Is this where I came in? It was where I came in. I thought there was another direction. I just went that way. Oh, I didn't go this way. Okay. Paper, book, Luma, and Landrum. Those are not nectar, but they're also nectar adjacent. By that I mean I don't know what they're for. Those have a mod on them? Nope, just says Minecraft. I believe we've done all there is to do here. Let us go back home and work on our bees. Throw the rest of this trash in here. Let's go. We should have... I was only going to make 10. I've probably made way more than that. They are still breeding. Okay, let's put these away. It's got to be at least 10 in here, right? Yes, way more than 10. Way more than 10. Iron bee. Crystalline bee. Okay. These are all adults. Productivity high. These ones are better. Don't normally look at that type of thing, but that's probably useful for me today. So we're going to put 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I should make sure those have got the... Yep, well, everything, every hive should have productivity in them. Boost. Yes, they do. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, so that should drastically increase the amount of quartz-enriched iron I get. Surprisingly, 2 sets of bees really, really kicks the stuff into gear. What was I doing? I was going to do more bee stuff. Look at all these quartz-enriched irons I got. Is there more in there? Okay, that's all. Put these in here with all the other bees I don't need right now. And let's look at bees. Look at how many bees we got. We're doing so well. We could look at our Insanium bee. Let's see if we're any closer to our Insanium bee. I need 4 blocks plus 4 essences of Insanium. So I need to make everything insane, I believe. Let me see here. Okay, so this is an Imperium bee egg. I have to make that Supremium before I can even make the Insanium one. Disappointing. So we're going to have to make that first. I've only got 3. We're going to have to make a whole lot more. I've already made one of these. That should be... That's not going to be enough, is it? No, it's not. All right, let's condense it all. Let's condense it all to Supremium and see how far we can get. Where's my crystal? There it is. You hang out here. Okay, so that's 2 inventories worth. And that's it. Less than... Ooh. Part of it's because I already raised those up to Insanium before, so we used up a bunch of the essence I'd made this week. Ah, poop. Crystal. I had mistakenly done that. Oh, I guess I should put those in there so I can do that. Alright, so I need 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That, not those. That will let me make my supremium egg right there, which is what I need. Which means I can get rid of that. And I can get 9 more insanium. Which is 1 block. Ouch! What are these? Inferium? I was just making sure I didn't have any in block source or something like that. Alright, well, let's go down and make at least our supremium egg so he'll be ready to go next time. Egg. Delicious. Okay, so that's our supremium egg. We already had a supremium bee. But now that one's ready to be made into an insanium bee. It's just a matter of getting the insanium. Wither builder. I feel like I need to automate wither killing as a way of gaining supremium essence much faster. I didn't want to do it, but I feel like I'm going to have to at this point. So I also I'm going to have to start repairing my supremium gear here pretty soon as well. So, let's see what's... Oh, you would have to make it in a stupid machine. Ether gas? The hell do you get that? Laser drill? Alright, well maybe I'm not going to automate withers then. Maybe I'll just farm them manually off camera. Laser drill fluids. Min-max, I don't know why it says over wither. That doesn't... Any biomes. Why does it say wither? Never made a laser drill. Well, you know what? This might be an opportunity to make a laser drill. I've never ever used one for anything. So I guess we could do that. It does, Alex. We were doing it just the other day, sir. So I need to make a laser drill. Oh, God, I'm going to have to make all these things again. It's not easy, because if it wasn't for the dissolution chamber, it'd be easy. I don't like the dissolution chamber. Put it at a wither. So I have to have a wither stuck in place with the laser drill over top of it? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's not gonna do me any good. That's again, we come back to I don't need it that bad. The amount of time and effort, parts and components, and the time it takes to put that together, way longer than needed for the supremium I need to get. It's be easier for me just to mine a few manually. I'll do that later. All right, let's take a look at, I think quartz enriched irons automatically come in. It's nighttime. They're not going to be making anything. I wanted to see. I don't think I don't have to smelt that. Iron and gold come in ore state. So I don't have to do anything. The quartz enriched iron will feed itself. We're just going to need so much more. Like I said, I got doing real well on everything else. Iron and gold and glass. Even my glass is doing good. Although I did go through a chunk of glass today. String, slime balls. Still got tons of processors. I just ran out of quartz enriched iron. I thought I had enough of that. I wasn't watching that one thing. So I didn't realize I wasn't building up as much of it as I was other stuff. Sadly. Let's see, Awakened Supremium Bee. How do you make that one? Actually, we already looked at that row. We did that row last time. What row haven't we done in a while? What's down here? Wasted Radioactive Bee. Okay. Radioactive comb, but does that turn into uranium is what I'm wondering. It does. Okay, so I need that bee. I need that bee pretty badly. Cree bee, iron bee. Why did I not have that bee yet? Oh my god. That would solve my uranium problem. Good lord. Draven, you fool. Iron bee, iron bee. And Cree bee. Cree bee, Cree bee, Cree bee, Cree bee, Cree bee, Cree bee. Tweet. Alright, so I need 6 of these. Maybe more. How do you make a wasted radioactive? There's a chance to waste radioactive bees don't pollinate flower. Instead, they absorb radiation from the surroundings. So I need one of those, but I don't know how to make it because I don't know what gives off radioactivity, I guess you'd say. Radioactivity. I don't know what causes that, so I'm not sure how to make that. But I'll make a couple extra radioactive bees just in case we have ever figure out a way to do that. I just haven't found anything radioactive yet. I'm assuming they're going to need uranium. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Uranium block, yes. All right, let's do 2 of those. Let's see. What do I got upstairs here? I got reds. What is in there? Why is there nothing in here? Oh, I wanted you guys out of here. Silicon bee. Prosperity. How are there other bees in the same room? My 5 silicon bees are here. Somehow they spread into another room. And this is my other silicon bees, which is 5. Somehow they've bred more silicon bees over here. Crazy. They don't have anything to eat, so I don't know if they're not working on anything. We'll put them up in here. Crazy. I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. Grab 2 of these. This is going to fill up my rooms. Oh, no, I got all the whole upstairs over there. I forgot. There's one of those. And here's one of those. We've got the productivity already. So I just got to stick some bees in there. Uranite. Uraninite. Uraninite? No, that's not the bee I want. Oh, they can make more than one. That's why I didn't realize it. Oh, snap. I did not realize that. So when I made the uraninite bee, which I'm pretty sure I have one of those. I'm going to go check real quick. Yeah, I already have one of these. Crap. Well, I made an extra bee there, but that's okay. I do need to restock here, though. Let's see what we got for roses. Bed of rose. And then I'm going to need some more bee cages. That's what I thought. Okay, honey. Honey. Running low on honey. I have to do some work there. Let's top that off. There they are. Come here. Come here, all you guys. You aren't supposed to be in here. Did I get them all? Yep, got them all. Cool. Those are just extra bees. I should make sure Prosperity Bee's on the wall. I know Silicon Bee is. Yeah, everything in the peas are on the wall, so that's good. Okay. Alright, still haven't found an oily bee. I fished for about 30 minutes one day this week. Still didn't get that, or the Neptune. thingamabobber. Radioactive bee. First one goes on the wall. Radioactive. Radioactive. Crap! I did make one of these. I guess I just didn't realize it made uranium. Because that would have been smarter. Get that working. What's the point of this mod pack? There isn't one! But then again, no mod pack really has a point, does it? Mod pack is just to get in, play, and go with whatever it gives you. Very few packs have a definitive end game that you can get to. Like many packs, there are achievement paths you can go through, advancements, goals that it gives the suggestions, different things like that. But the vast majority of mod packs don't really have an end. The point of it is just to jump in and play Minecraft with some additional challenges. Would probably be the best definition I could give. Mechanism reactor to melt down. There is, but achievement books are never required. That's what these are. That's the achievement book here. These are the achievements. And as you do them, more of them will spawn on there sometimes. There's also a second set of advancements, which are over here. When you first start playing, you won't have all of these. You'll have some of them, and as you find additional things out in the world, it'll open up more tabs. But it's two different progression paths. Alright, so he's working on radioactive. We got quartz and enriched iron going. I'm having fun with the pack, but I'm starting to worry that I'm running out of things to do. So I'm just running into boring walls, which doesn't mean they're impossible. They're just very long, boring things that I could do it off stream, but then you guys disappear and then show up and ta-da, it's already done. Which kind of feels like it defeats the purpose as well, right? Let's look at a page I've never looked at. Silent gear. Let's see what silent gear does. I already hit that. Template boards. To get started with gear crafting in the early game. Template boards. This feels like advanced Tinker's. I don't like Tinker's weapons or armor. But I guess we'll figure out how it works. Let's see. So it wants me to make template board, pickaxe template, and any pickaxe head part. Okay. I spelled it wrong. Don't spell it wrong. You won't find it in there. Template board. Okay, well, there's the 4 of those. This does just look like another version of Tinker's. This might be why Tinker's isn't in there. Something you guys were asking about before. Saying, why, wish it was in here. They may have... Pickaxe template. There it is. Okay, and then any pickaxe head. How do I make a pickaxe head with that? Okay. Boy, I have a feeling it's going to be a whole lot of that. Hey, has anybody done this, and is it fun? I should ask that before I move forward. Blueprint, okay. Blueprint. I need these. I don't need blue? That's odd. I make blues. Oh, no! I used up all my lapis. Wow. Boy, I hope we don't need lapis for anything soon. Whoops. I did not realize I was that low on lapis. It's only useful for early game silk touch tools. Yeah, I could see that. What is this? I've already got it. Doesn't matter. I've already got it. Oh, yeah, we made that. That's a salvager thing. That was actually, again, would have been way helpful more at the beginning of the game. Material grinder. Okay. I've been known to grind some materials. That's what it was called, wasn't it? Did I say that wrong? Grater. That is not a grinder. That's a grater. That's different. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, something weird. What is this? Ooh, more weird stuff. Paper? I just put a whole bunch of paper in there. You guys saw me throw a whole bunch of paper in there while I was doing stuff. How about now? No. How about now? Okay, I can make that now. Okay. How about, what is this? Diamond shards. I didn't even know you could break up a diamond, to be honest with you. Gold nugs, that I know. Will you let me build it for the lame? Damn it, man. Just let me build the thing. There we go. Alright, so I mean, throw these things. Oh! Warp plates. Those would have been useful earlier when I made them. But I think I could, you know what? Maybe I should put a warp plate down for the bees. Give me your beef. Give me your thing. There we go. Hold on. We're gonna do that. This might be beneficial. So I don't have to keep running back and forth like this, like I've been doing. I could just put one of these right here. And then then it gives me it. And I put it in there. And I go back over here. Put the other one in. These things are great. I love these. These are probably one of my favorite blocks we've discovered in this pack. I just go blah, 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 blah. That's way faster than running back and forth. Totally going to do that. Hold on. I got to get more bees going. How many are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I fell down. 1, 2, 2. All right. Need 3 more. I got 1 there. Working on it. If they make a couple extra, I'm not against that. You know what? I made that teleport thing, and then I walked up here anyways. Damn it. All right. We did that. We're trying to go down the line, then I'll go back and branch off. We're getting some achievements here. A metal alloyer. That's this thing. Crimson steel. All right, we got some of that. All right. That was pretty easy. There's that. Starlight charger. Okay. Starlight charger. What am I missing? A block of blaze gold. Well, now I'm not. What am I missing now? Polished blackstone. I can make that all day. Silent something or other. I have a feeling I'm going to use this. Put that down. There. Suck up some light or something. What is it? Starlight? Yeah, suck up some starlight. Well, I get to work doing things. Now, okay, so that's the end. I need a hammer and a blaze gold. Hammer and a blaze gold, okay. Let me get one of my hammers out. See how this thing works. Here, this is a hammer. Blaze gold. There you go. Blaze gold ingot. That didn't do it. Maybe it has to be a special hammer. Here, make... How do I make this hammer? Okay, well, that hammer looks hard. Let's see if we can figure out a better hammer. What's the other one? Prospector's hammer. How do I make that? Boy, this isn't working. It's not giving me any recipe for either of them. Hammer. There. That's a jeweler's hammer. Iron prospector's hammer. Search a small area in that direction for blocks of interest. Most it's for mining. Yes, but how do I build it? Everything says I have to have it. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, okay. I need one of these. How do I make that? Okay, I'll make some of that. And then, oh, you're right. This is Tinker's. This is definitely Tinker's. Why didn't that work? Wasn't that supposed to make something? I'm making a part of some kind, right? Oh, there they are. Okay. So there's that. Now it says I don't have the part, but I just made the part. Okay, there's the tool rod. I'm going to have to put them together myself. I don't think it's working right. And I need one of these. And then I need... Yes. And then I put the part in. I hate when it doesn't pull the stuff in. Alright, so I'll get rid of this now. It's trash, 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 trash. Put this in and put this in. Got one of those. Okay. Cool. Achievement. Now what do I do for this? Block of crimson steel. Crimson steel. Do I have some of that? Psh, I got crimson steel for days. That is not the same thing. 4 blocks. Very confused. If I made it, why is it not saying I can have it? Crimson steel. This is the block I need. It says I don't have crimson steel. Did I use it all? Oh, maybe I'll just make some of it this way then. Oh, I needed 4 of those, didn't I? Forgot about that. Funk. Wow, I can now. Crimson iron, crimson steel. Oh, this was iron. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Boy, how do I get crimson iron? Well, that's not good. I can't make this thing because I don't have a way of making crimson iron. Four crimson iron and some orange. I don't think I have enough left to do that, though. I do not. I used it all. Levels of disappointment. Hello, Buffy. Hi, sweetie. What are you doing? Hey there, you want some treats? Okay. I'll get you some. Hold on a second, guys. Don't look at my ass. Here you go. Look. Some treats for you. You're good. There you go, Squirt. You mine it in the nether. Huh. Okay. I guess we'll go do that then. Hopefully it's not hard to find. I don't remember mining it specifically, but I guess I might have. Should I fly around, look for it, or just mine directly into the ground? Is this it? Is that it right there? Oh, okay. Crimson iron right there. Sweet. All right, this may not be that bad then. This may only take a couple minutes. I'm just looking for pink. Looking for pink. Looking for pink. Ooh, there's some. Pinkity pink. Bork. Thought I saw some in the wall. There they are. Yeah, this stuff's not hard to find at all. Thank you very much, Gerald, for the information. No time for you. Ow! Shot my butt. Not cool. Not cool, Blaze. Oh, there's some. Pinkity pink, 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 pink. More! Ow! Why? There's no need for the violence. Because it's about to get heavy. Oh, there's some right over there. Delish. More blazes. Ah, missed me that time, jerks. They're going to get me this time, though, because there's a bunch here. Oops, that was the wrong button. Oh, well, now I have some blue stuff, too. This is purple stuff. Pendorite ore. I better get some of that. What is that? What is that? Come here. Come here. What is that? What's wrong? Good girl. Come on. What's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you need some attention? Well, then you hopped right off again. Well, thank you for walking on my belly. You little squirt. For the last couple of months, Buffy's been different, if you would. All of a sudden, about 2 months ago, both her and Midnight stopped sleeping with me. I have a queen-size bed, and I sleep on one side, and on the other side I have 2 big, comfortable cat beds. And every night they would climb in there. Once in a while they'd fight over who got which one, but they would climb in there every night, and did so for like a year. And then all of a sudden, they both just stopped. Now the last month or so as well, Midnight seems to be picking on Buffy more than he used to the point that she's very nervous around him, and if he comes into the room, she'll leave, and if he comes into my room, she won't come in there at all. I carried her in the night before last just to see if I get her to stay in there, and she went to leave, but she was afraid to leave the room because he was sitting in the doorway. I had to go in and move him to the side so she could leave. So I don't know if those two things are connected or not, or what. She's still, cuddly-ish. Buffy's never been the cuddliest kid. She's not a lap cat by any means. But once in a while, she'll climb up on my belly and lay down and want to have some pets, or she'll lay right here on my desk and want pets for 10 or 15 minutes. But it bothers me that she just, all of a sudden, neither one of them will come into my room. The only change that I made to the room is I got new light bulbs, and they are a bit brighter than the old ones. And I wonder if maybe the lighting? But that seems odd, because at night a lot of times when they'd come climb into bed, the lights would be off. They'd come in there after I already shut the lights off. It's going to be the same darkness level either way. But I don't know. I've never had that happen. Last night, Mr. Midnight was just sitting on the floor next to me while I was giving him some pets. I was laying in my bedroom floor, petting him. Every night he comes in there. He doesn't like to sit in front of the big fan, so he'll come lay right next to it and want me to come over and give him some pets. And I was doing that, and all of a sudden he hopped up and started looking around like the world was on fire. And I'm like, well, I don't see either of the other cats, so I'm going to assume it's a bug. So I started looking around where he was looking. I didn't see anything. And I lifted up the big fan, and sure enough, there was like a 3-inch long, it was a centipede or millipede. Huge little turd. It goes zipping across my floor, super fast. And he freaked out, and I did what any man would do in that situation. I gave it the slipper. It did not last long. I wonder if I have enough yet. I don't know if I have enough yet. I could probably dupe it with a hammer, right? That probably makes sense. I could probably dupe it with a hammer. Yeah, it was a peed. That's all I know for sure. Lots of peed. I got lost in which direction I'm going, so I don't know if I'm backtracking now. Oh no, it's dead. I killed it. I disposed of the corpse. Don't anybody isolate or clip that. But I got rid of that. But he was still looking around for it. And I went to sleep, and he jumped up on my little bedside table right next to me. And then just meowed. And I turned the light back on, and he's looking around all over the place. I'm like, it's gone, buddy. I got it, little dude. You're safe, I promise. Oh, there's some right there. All right, I'm going to hope that this is enough. I'm going to take some of this glowstone. I haven't got glowstone in a while. I'm going to take that crystal, because I don't know if I want it. Let us return to the home sweet home. Oh, I should probably go plant some more trees, too, shouldn't I? I should probably do that. I haven't done that in forever. So I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't know if I need that. Let me get out one of my crap hammers so I don't waste this one I had to use 85 million steps on. Here, can I duplicate that? Okay, I can't duplicate that one, so I'm just going to cook that. Well, this hammer does not want to do that. Can I do it with this hammer? No. It does not appear that any of these hammers will break the crimson ore down. Screen? Nope, not so much. Oh my goodness. Whew. Sneeze my brain out. I usually use that hammer though. Yeah, that's what I'm using. A platinum ore hammer. This ore does not seem to want to do it. Crimson iron dust. We'll see it. Oh, you can only do it with an ingot. Oh, so you can't duplicate your ore with this one. One ingot becomes one dust. It's a 1-for-1. So that's not very beneficial. That's okay then. Hey, as long as I know, right? Hopefully we got enough. Throw those in there. We'll cook her. What happened to the ore? Dang it. Every time I think I'm picking it up, I'm not. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. It's not going to smell yet. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Crimson stew. Alright, so I don't remember how many of these I had. Crimson, okay. So I have 2. I need 2 more. So I have 3 ingots, and it takes 4 to make 1. All right, let's just do that. Then I ran out of slimes. That's inconvenient. But convenient enough. I got the achievement. Now I don't care. Now to do it with other ores I don't know about. What is this? Repairing items. Your first repair kit. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Okay. Starlight, what was this? Azure Silver. We're going to do this again, are we? Okay. Azure Silver. I've got Azure Silver for days. Excellent. How many do I need? That many, it would seem. Okay, good. This one might be much easier. What is this? 4 blocks of Azure Electrum. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one's going to be easy. We can knock this one out super fast. Very nice. You'll notice I'm starting at the end. Not the beginning. Funk. Funk. Oh, used up all my pearls again. That's never good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2? Oh, that's because I did bad. 3, 4. Achievement. Excuse me. All right. So that's done too. Super sauce. Now we need star metal dust. Why you gotta make things so complicated? Azure silver dust I got a ton of. Azure electrum, no I don't. Well, I guess I could break down what I had. Blaze gold dust. That's, oh yeah, blaze gold I don't think was as hard. So wait, what am I looking at again? Let me look at it. I got lost in here. Star metal dust. Star metal I'm used to being astral sorcery, which is not in this pack. Well, there's only one thing of it here, so. What is this? A nether star fragment. I also did not know you could break up nether stars, so learn a little something every day. So I need this stuff, which is my hammer. I've already got the hammer. It's ready to go, but it won't pull it in. I see. Electrum. Electrum. So I need to get that out of the way. Throw that here. That here. I don't know how much of it I need. Let's assume all of it. Oh, I got 64, 65. Got a bunch of redstone in here. I will do all of it. Okay. Worst case scenario, I fail. I made 24. Quest complete. Okay. Step 1, done. Step 2. 4 blocks of Tyrian steel. Tyrian steel. Now we're sounding fancy. Is this stuff good for anything? Just wondering. Is there any purpose for me to make this? Tyrian steel. How do you make it? You cook Tyrian steel dust. What you get from Tyrian steel. What you get from Tyrian stuff. What you get from Tyrian steel. Is there no other way to get this? There it is. So that's that machine it gave me. So I need Crimson Steel, Azure Electrum, which I just used all of, Netherite Scrap, and Crushed Shulker, which, oddly enough, I can make 2. So that's not gonna happen. Not today. I mean, we can go look, but I'm going to have to make a whole bunch more of Azure Electrum, which I need pearls for. Gonna have to go get pearls. Okay, time to go make some pearls. I haven't had to make pearls in a while. Where are you at? Pearl. That's you, right? Come on, get off of there. That's where I was getting all my redstone from. So now I need some of these. I'm out of lapis. Oh, man. I hadn't considered that. I need lapis. That's where all my lapis was going. I was wondering where I was so low on lapis. Is there any easier way to get lapis than to mine it? I'm willing to bet the answer is no. I'm going to have to go mine lapis. Wait. Hold on a minute. There might be another option. Saved by bees? Excellent. Redstone and blue banded bee. Yeah, it is. All right. Let's get some lapis bees going. Bees, man. I adore them. Bees are consistently saving my bacon and sometimes making me angry. But mostly saving my bacon. Ooh, what's that noise? Woo! Boy, I hope I don't stumble on this one. Kato Kidone, or Kato Kid 1. Kato Kid 1, I bet that's what it is. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. Thank you so very much for joining the membership program. That is awesome. Welcome. You're the first new member we've had in a little while. I'm going to have to do a shot in your honor. One moment. I got to grab a drink. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sweet deal. Haven't had to mess with this in a while. I agree. I like chickens better for overall everything. Production, fun in building them and leveling them and so on and so forth. We're going to go back to my good old sour apple moonshine today as we do a toast and a little shot to our new friend. Kato, thank you very much. I appreciate you joining our membership program. It is a pleasure to have you. If you haven't already, be sure to join our Discord. You'll find a link to that down in the bottom area underneath the stream, or you can go to my website, onlydraven.com. There's a button near the top you can click on, take you right over there. And make sure that your YouTube and your Discord accounts are linked, and that way you'll have access to all of the member stuff over there as well. But it's the first time I've had this cold. I enjoy it at normal temperature. So, sour apple for win. Thank you very much, Kato. I appreciate it. Oh, that makes it even better. Ooh, that's got juice. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, God. I forgot to stop making these. Hold on. I just realized I needed 3. I made way more than that. Iron bee. Creepy. QB. I don't want to put him in the wrong spot. Creepy. Okay, real quick before we make our lapis bees, I need 3 more of these for downstairs. You know what dawned on me? Right now, I'm not going to have any lapis to make lapis blocks. I'm going to go have to mine a few. But that's okay. And I do have 1 lapis bee, but I'm going to need at least 5 of them to fill 1 coop. Or 1 hive. So we need lapis bee, which was redstone and blue banded bee. Okay. Right. Which I've probably got in the box, but I don't feel like digging them out. Blue banded. Where'd it go? Oh no! Oh, it fell on the ground. Okay. Whew. Woo! Scared my little heart. My little heart. Midnight, what you doing over there, buddy? Making messes and noise. All right. That's going to get us our lapis. We have to go and find 5 lapis. Or 9 lapis. 9 lapis to make a block. So they can eat some delicious lapis. Let's see if I have a lapis block in here. I have 16 lapis ore. Convenience! This is a moment for you. It was amazing, man. Without them, I would have been lost. Use them to play. Oh, hey, that's awesome, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad we could help. I appreciate it very much, and it is a pleasure to have you. Welcome. We are happy to have you. What was that little green bill? Little lapis. I'm actually, like I was just talking about earlier, I'm going to be starting. I made way too many of those, didn't I? I was so excited I got to talking. I am going to be putting out all the Mods 8 tutorials starting later this week, which is also going to be cool. Oh, well, that's awfully nice. Thank you. We are happy to have you. Welcome to the community. Any lapis bees yet? Radioactive, radioactive. I made too many radioactive bees. Fangirl. I'm not that cool. I'm flattered. I am. I'm not that cool. I promise. If you don't believe me, ask my wife. She'll tell you in a heartbeat. I am not that cool. I think this first one over... I fell down. I think this first one over here is open. It is. Excellent. Delicious. Lapis bees. Yum, 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 yum. Now let's hop down here real quick and make sure we're not overloading. Empty. Empty. Excellent. That means we're not backing up. Unless it's nighttime. It is nighttime, so that's not a good judge. Lauren, the night. The night has come. Playing Sevtech. All right. Have I played Sevtech? I feel like I dabbled in Sevtech. Maybe. I think it was a long time ago. It is Kato Kid 1. Excellent. I try real hard to get people's names right. So if I'm ever talking to anybody out there and I say your name wrong, please do not feel free. Please feel free. Ooh, said that wrong. Please feel free to correct me. And it doesn't mean I'll still get it right, but I'll try really hard. It may take a few tries if you reminded me, but I'll do my best, I promise. All right. So we have lapis bees, being all lappy. Now let's see. I have a little bit of lapis left over, so I can make a few of these to start getting us our pearls. Wow, lapis goes a long way. I forgot. Groovy. All right, there we are. Now we can get pearls going. And we can grab all of this, which is going straight in the trash can. I just don't need this much overworld data. I make a lot of it. This is my primary source of redstone right now. The bees too. I've got the bees end of this going, and that's why I have nearly more redstone than just about anything else at this point. And we used a bunch today already, so. Is there a way to combine ME storage with other storage systems that you're using? Okay. So in Sky Factory 4, it is kind of possible to do that because you can combine ME storage or AE storage, whatever you want to call it, same thing. You combine that with filing cabinets, which is what your simple storage is connected to. So you could connect both systems to the same filing cabinets and access the same resources. That's the closest I've come to ever merging an ME storage with anything else. Because most systems have their own internal memory, right? So, for example, this block, the disk drive, which contains all the items I've used, it doesn't really, there's no way for another system to connect to this block because they're not compatible in most situations. I've never tried to connect it with ME, but I'm feeling it's going to go that way. Same as the ME disk drives, kind of the same. Now, the good thing about a refined storage is it's really the best of both worlds when you're looking at a, say, simple storage or an AME storage. Refined storage combines both but makes them better. So if you look at Sky Factory 4, which is the one I play the most, how most of you know me, with Sky Factory 4, the filing cabinets with simple storage, in my opinion, are better. Because what you can fit into the folders is ungodly amounts of items. To have the same thing for ME, you need drastically ungodly more amounts of components to put that together. With an ME drive, you can only have a certain amount of different types of items, and then you can increase the amount of those items you can have. And you have to keep making more storages for more different types of items. Whereas with a refined storage, one disk will hold anything. I have yet to find a single thing in any pack I've played that you can't put in a refined storage. And you just got to make one storage disk, and you can have 5,000 of one thing or one of 500,000 things, whatever. Fit them all in there. You don't have to worry about adding to your thing. All you need is one more storage disk, throw it in there, and now it just adds in more stuff. So while some of the disks in the storage thing I'm working on do require a lot of components, and they do, to get to the really high stuff, most people don't really need the super, super high stuff. I should run into it. I know the refined storage has unlimited disk, and I don't think ME has. You are correct. ME does not. And it's the storage limitations that I don't like about ME storage over everything else. It's that problem. Sitting and making 1,000 silicone press and diamond press and gold press and lapis press and redstone press and putting them together and this and that and quartz, it just takes so long. And you need so many only to have a limited storage size. Whereas with this, I'm putting a lot of materials into a disk, but that disk will hold 250,000 of whatever I want, right? It's just automation for ore, doubling, tripling is a lot easier with ME storage, which it very well could be. I've never done that with ME, so I don't know. In Sky Factory 4, double, tripling, you could do it in other ways. Smeltery, for example. But usually, I find, this is again, me personal opinion here, I find that when you are Sky Factory 4, there's so many ways to automate resources individually that are pretty easy that you really don't need to duplicate and triple. You can, but you're never going to need that much material. You know what I mean? By the time you get to the point you can make an ME system and double and triple stuff, you usually don't need to double and triple stuff anymore. A couple minor changes, flip sides to that example. If you're putting together all the singularities, you might need a lot in a small period of time. But you really are never going to need a million of anything. Oh, what's that? Kato! Oh, snap! Thank you very much! That's 2 more shots, my friend. You can get Draven buzzed up tonight. I appreciate that. I've never seen that super sticker before. Oh, they've added some new ones. Oh, that's your first super chat. Oh, it's a super chat. Hardly anybody ever uses those. That's awesome. That is awesome, boss. I appreciate that. My goodness. Yeah, let's see here. Let me grab it here. That is another shot. So we'll do another shot. Why not? I don't mind. I got enough for 1 or 2 more shots in here, right? If I may ask, Kato, if you don't mind me asking, which country are you in? Not asking for anything specific, if you don't mind saying. If you'd rather not, that's also totally cool. Never, ever answer any questions I ask the community, any of you, if you are uncomfortable with it. I don't mind at all. I'm just asking to make conversation. But while we're waiting, shot number 2. Damn, that's good. Okay, what was I doing? Saudi, excellent. Very, very cool. Well, again, pleasure to have you. Oh, and thank you very much for the donation. I very much appreciate that. I will make sure the kitties get some extra treats today because of your kindness. I give them lots of treats anyways, but extra today. All right. So what were we needing pearls for? Does anyone remember? Oh, right. It was the thing we were working on, right? Wasn't it up here? Didn't I need more pearls for something? I think I needed pearls for something. Tyrian steel. So for Tyrian steel, I have to, oh, the compression. I gotta do the compression stuff. That's what it was. All right, I need crimson steel, and I need azure electrum. Okay, azure. I think that's where I'm. I think that's what I was needing pearls for. That is what I need pearls for. Okay, cool. That is where the pearls will go. Wait, where is it? Azure electrum. There it is. Pearls. Oh, I haven't put any in yet. Tyrion Lannister. That is accurate. It's the first thing I thought of as well. How we doing? We got any? We got 14. That'll get us some pearls. I may not have said it yet, though. I have not. 4 pearls per prediction. Oh, I can tell you that an updated tutorial for hostile neural networks, former Deep Mob Learning, is very high on my chart of tutorials to put out pretty quickly because there are some changes. Some of them, that I've done it a little bit. Most of them I like. I'm just not a fan of the name. Deep Mob Learning just rolls off the tongue a little bit easier, in my opinion. What's today's date? Today's the 18th, right? So just as a reminder, let's see. Next Monday's stream will be last stream of the month. That'll be the 26th. Woo, double shot night. Giving people a heads up. Letting you know ahead of time. People ask me to warn people ahead of time. Or tell people ahead of time. I don't know if it's warning. All right, so I need those pearls. Once those pearls start rolling in, I can make some of this. Kershwink. 60 already. Wow, that was good. Joined it. Excellent. Pleasure to have you. All right, now I need crimson steel again, and I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. Crimson steel. Let's look it up here, too, because I think I still have some blocks. Oh, I've already got 44 ready to go. Beauty. I'll take that. I don't know how many of these I actually need. So there's the 2 of the things I needed. So that was... Where's this stuff? Where's the Tyrion Lannister thing? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this recipe right there. Okay. And I'm going to get rid of... I guess I'll keep that. All right, so I need netherite scrap. I think I have some of that. Netherite. I've got 2. Whoa! That's going to be a problem. Alex says, I see you have a lot of bees. Haven't got far into the bees. I'm enjoying the bees a lot. In this pack, I prefer the bees over mystical. And I love mystical. They've nerfed it a little bit. But I love mystical, but in this pack, the bees are just so easy to work with. So easy to do. I need netherite scrap. How am I going to get netherite scrap? Netherite scrap. Netherite scrap. Yep. Not worried about that. No, not worried about that. There was something else that provided it. Netherite ancient bees. Well, that's just more bees. Oh, God, bees. We have bees cooking. Oh, I forgot we had bees cooking. Poopernickel. Hang on a second. Whoop, too many bees. Stop. I keep forgetting I'm making all the bees. Look at all these lapis bees I made. I'll take these 5. Oh, no, the bees, 100%. 100%. There's going to be a lot of tutorials for the bees. And that's just because there's so much involved with them. I'll do it. Whenever I know I'm going to do a lot. What in the world? Oh, no, that's the wrong bee. You can't go in there. Hold on a minute. I made a mistake. Cage. Get in here. You don't go there. Redstone bee, blue banded bee. There's my 5. Okay. Yes, I'll do an introduction to this, which gives the basics of getting started, and then we'll go in more in depth with individual bees, processes. I'll probably have one for the different machines, such as bottler, centrifuge, how to squish bees, use their DNA, stuff like that. There's so many different things I can do with bees. I wouldn't be surprised if once I start doing bees, there'd be like a bee tutorial every week adding on to the next one, you know, as well as something else. I wouldn't put out just bees for 3 months. That get boring. Boring for me, boring for you. Don't want to do any of that. All right, let me put these away, and then we're going to figure out what I need for ancient bees. We're going to get some of them going. Redstone, blue banded, ancient bee. Ancient bee. There you are. Give a block of netherite to a diamond bee. I can do that all day long, my friends. Diamond bees. I'm sure we still have to have a couple in here, right? I hope so. If not, I can make some. Farmer. Iron. I've got so many iron bees. Blazing. Quartz mason invar. Plastic. All the mods. Ooh, I may not. We may have finally used them all up. We did make a lot of gem bees, so that used up a lot of our diamond bees. Diamond bee, there's one. Diamond bee, perfect. That's all I needed. Diamond bees will breed more diamond bees. So that'll get me a couple more diamond bees. And that's that. All right, so I will need to take those with a block of netherite. I'm going to need 5 of them, so that's 5 blocks of netherite, which is not a problem. I got netherite for days. 5, and then an ancient bee's probably going to munch on one as well. Let's check, shall we? Netherite! Success! We were correct. All right. Oops. Whoa! Elevator problems. Okay. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Whoop! There's an open one. Try to use the ones that are open if I can. There we go. That's where netherite's going to go. So as these breed out, let's get rid of all these lapis bees out of the way. Extra lapis bees. And then the combs from these will give us scrap automatically, which is groovy. Oh, I got some stuff in there I forgot about. Got some honey? Oh, I do. That I need. Honey. Grab those two. First one's growing, second one's going. Okay. Delicious. Get one in there, and that'll get us started. Then we can start working on this. This silent gear is taking a little more time than I thought. You know what I'm going to do real quick while I wait for those bees? I'm going to go plant some trees. Right? We got our munch stew up there. I'm going to have to fill that mana up all day tomorrow. It's not going to be easy. Tomorrow's my busiest day of my job of the week. So it's not always easy to get stuff done. You know, important stuff like this. Doing less important stuff, my job. Ebelgagabulbulblen the Dirt Digger. I may have slightly mispronounced that name. Aha! He did not get me that time, though. Jerk. I did not put grass down. Okay. Set another one here. There we go. Nice. Let's see if we can get a few down. No! Ooh, it made me so mad. Okay, let's look good. Let's look good. Keep juicing. Keep juicing. Everybody help. You gotta help me remember to come do that. I guess I should keep slapping some of these down while I'm breaking trees anyways. So I'm done with that. Those. That will just stick up in the corner for now. Back to bees. Teleport pads are super convenient. We already got 2 diamond bees. Prepare to be fed, diamond bees. Oh, I'm going to need some cages to catch them again. You know what? I take that back. Let me stop wasting cages. What is this? Oh, that's Mr. Edinson. Let's use some of these reusable ones. You know, that way I'm not wasting. You. Eat that. Eat this block. There you go. Come here. Come here and be ancient. No, get back in here. Jerk. All right, so there's an ancient bee. And we slap you down, feed you a nug, pick you back up. Delicious. Now, where did we put them? This one. You. And you. 2 down. Whoop. There's another one. You. Block. Gotcha. Should be here. There we go. 3. That will be delicious. Delicious. You got one cranking yet? Yep, he's almost done. Excellent. Where's my drink? All right, so by tomorrow, I'm going to have a ton of quartz iron, whatever it is. The thing that I didn't have this time, quartz enriched iron. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, definitely bees are on my list of tutorials. No idea what's happening here. You know what? Let me talk to you about it then. All right, so here's what's happening. These are all different bees, and each bee has the ability, most of these bees, have the ability to produce a specific type of comb, like a honeycomb, right? So this, you can breed 2 bees together to get another bee. I'm breeding 2 diamonds to make more diamond bees. The diamond bees go into the bee incubator, where they are fed from this chest back here, which is about to run out, of honey treats, which turns them from a child to an adult. So imagine if you bred 2 cows together, right? If you want to milk that baby cow, you got to sit there and wait for it to become an adult, or you got to feed it a bunch of hay, right? Same situation here. If I want the bees to produce, they have to be an adult. So I can wait like 13 minutes for them to grow up naturally, or I can run them through this incubator with some honey treats and grow them up fast. That is a diamond bee. Let me go ahead and show you what the diamond bee is doing. Diamond bee. Some bees, like this one, if you feed a bee a certain item, it'll turn into another bee. So if you feed a diamond bee a netherite block, it becomes an ancient bee. And ancient bees make netherite honeycomb. So what these here are bee cells. That's what I call them. Inside of each one of these cells is a beehive that will hold up to 3 bees normally. Then I add an expansion box, which lets it hold 2 more and lets you put some more of these little upgrades in. These increased productivity means they're going to make more honeycombs faster. This is a feeding slab. For a bee to produce, it has to pollinate, just like a bee going out and getting flowers. And basic bees, to make honey, would go and use any flower in Minecraft. Specialty bees need specialty food. So this bee needs a block of netherite to munch on. So this, he'll always use that. I put the bees in here. They're hanging out. I need 1 more to have all 5. Now, bees won't come out of their little hives at night or when it's storming. They'll only come out during the day. Okay, we've got 2. That's enough. I've got a spare diamond bee for later. I'm going to put these diamond bees back. We're going to make our last one. And then I'm going to show you how the bees are working. Bee, feed them. No, you jerk. They're so small. Get back here and eat my nether. Mr. Midnight, what's going on? What's going on, Squeaky? Come here. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to see me. How's my kitty? Okay, so once you have the honeycomb, once it makes them, they'll be sitting inside of that hive. Or you can have them pulled out using, in Sky Factory 4, we would have used extraction cables, right? Item extraction cables. There aren't any item extraction cables. In this pack, we use pipes instead. Same idea. So the pipes, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Put this guy in here. So, let me get the last one in. All right, so now that I've got 5 in, they're going to come out here, nom, 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 nom on this, although it's never going to wear away. I never have to do more. This is all the Mods 8, Trent. All right, so then honeycomb that they make are going to pop up in here. And you can manually take them out. But instead, on the back, I have cables pulling them out. Okay? So it's pulling it out of the back of every one of these hives that I have. And it's bringing it down into this room that's built underneath. So all of the honeycomb will end up in this chest. Then they'll be pulled out into what are called powered centrifuges. A centrifuge is the first tier one. Doesn't need power, but it's super slow. Powered one goes much faster, and you can put in speed upgrades. So what this is going to do is when the honeycomb comes in here, it's going to break it down into whatever resource it makes. There is a percentage chance that it will be successful. In every situation, it's going to make wax. And other than making candle, wax is basically useless, and you get tons of it, and you end up throwing it away. So I have the wax automatically feeding into trash cans. And then the good stuff gets pulled out into this chest, which is moved directly into my system. So that, see this here? That's 2,100 raw iron. That's because I have iron bees, and they produce raw iron. So it goes directly in here. I got diamond bees. I got gold bees. The gold comes in as raw gold. They're the only ones I have to smelt. But I've got redstone coming in from that. Quartz enriched iron comes in ingots from that. So lots of stuff like that is going to come in automatically. So because even though these are speed upgrades and stuff, they can still back up. It takes a couple seconds. So this box feeds into 4 of them. Bees are a whole thing, very much so. But the great news is, I don't know why I came out there. The great news is once you have the bees set up, like I do here, all I have to do is put in the food I want, slap 5 bees in, and I sit back and it just makes me resources. Occasionally, if I have too much of something, I just go in there, take the bees out, and retire them. And maybe use that slot for different bees down the future. There are very few bees that pull out fluids. This is the pink slime bee. He's the only one I'm using that pulls fluids. I have the exact same process going on. I got 5 of these guys, except he's pulling into a tank that's going directly into my system because I have a fluid storage disk in here. That's not the one here. That's also not the one here. Fluid storage disk. So I have pink slime. My fluid storage disk is full, so that's kind of backed up. Nothing's really happening there. But all the items that I'm making are coming in here. So let's see. We were looking for, what were they? Netherite scrap, right? Netherite scrap. So I don't have any in there right now. Right? I pulled the only 2 I have out. But now that we have bees going, very likely here in the near future I will have some. Except it's raining, so the bees aren't going to come out, and that's going to make me angry. I'm going to fix that. I turned the rain off. I don't normally do that, but I'm trying to show you how this works, so it kind of messes with things if I can. So I turned the rain off just because. So now you see all the bees are out. These are all my regular bees with the beekeeper. So they're just doing the same thing, except regular bees just make regular honeycomb. They also make honey as a byproduct. If you put glass bottles in here, you'll get a bottle of honey. You can automate that as well, which I've done down here. So this is the same centrifuge I have downstairs. If I put a honeycomb in there, it's going to come down in here. It's going to feed whatever it makes into this block, except it's just going to sit there. I don't have it going into my system, except for wax, which automatically gets thrown into a trash can. Wax looks like this. I have it whitelisted, so it's the only thing that goes in the trash can. Now this will hold up honey here as well, up to 10,000 millibuckets. So I have a fluid pipe that pulls it into a bottler. And a bottler will take that honey, put it in a bottle. So I got a chest up here full of bottles. As this thing produces and puts honey in here, it poops out the little bottles of full honey down in the bottom. Now I haven't been doing much of this manually because I was doing this early on before I automated everything. I made 6 bee cells for the first few bees, and then all I did was set this up here. Let's see. Do you have a playlist for your Sky Factory 4 videos by chance? Yes, Chris, I do. On my channel, there's specifically a Sky Factory 4 tutorials list, and there's also a couple Sky Factory 4 playthroughs of me playing through the set. I've done it a couple times with different world types and such. There's a playlist for each of those as well. I think they're all separate. I don't think they share one. But I do know all the tutorials are in their own specific playlist. Give me a second here. I might be able to grab it for you. Grab that. YouTube. And go into my page. Oh, somebody give the video a like. Thank you much. I am 12 subscribers away from hitting 22,500 subscribers on YouTube. And that's awesome. Thank you all very much for that. I appreciate your support. All of you guys make that cool stuff happen. Not me. So thank you. All right. Playlists. Here we go. Let's see. That's the All the Mods 8, All the Mods 7, All the Mods 10, Sky Factory 4 tutorials. Get shareable link. There we are. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to type yo first, because sometimes if I haven't posted at least one post in chat, it won't let me post a link. That should be a link that'll take you directly to my Sky Factory 4 tutorials. If it doesn't tell me, I sent you the wrong one. But I'm 99% sure. Yes. It says there's 268 tutorials in that folder. I also have ones for Sky Factory 3 and a multitude of other mod packs that I've done, but clearly Sky Factory 3 or 4 is my main one. How much do you usually stream? I've actually just recently cut back a little bit so I can focus a bit more on video production and tutorials. I'd kind of stepped away from that and was really only doing streaming for a while. So I stream here on YouTube every Sunday night and Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for 3 hours until 11, so we got 34 minutes left. And then every other Tuesday, I stream Merged Worlds, which is my Dungeons & Dragons story podcast. We're episode like 103. I've been doing it a couple of years. It's also available as a free audio podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and all the other places you get podcasts. If you like Dungeons & Dragons or you'd like to hear just a really cool fantasy story, I really, really would love it if you'd check it out. I've been writing and running the same Dungeons & Dragons campaign story on the world that I created for over 30 years. And so it's me telling that entire story, and I'm at the point now where I'm writing new material, telling where the new story for it. I've told all the backlog, and now I'm going forward. Excellent work, Chris. Good deal. So that's every other Tuesday. Opposite of that, every other Wednesday, I stream over on my Twitch channel, which is also called Onlydraven Gaming. And there I stream other open world crafting games. Right now we're doing 7 Days to Die, which is zombie survival, open world crafting, kind of like this. I switch. I've done other things. Conan, No Man's Sky, Subnauticas. Love the Subnautica games. Raft. A whole bunch of different stuff on there. And sometimes around Halloween and stuff in October, which is my favorite holiday, I'll stream more in that month, even though I'm cutting back some, so I can do a bunch of horror and Halloween themed stuff. So for a full schedule, you can find it posted on the schedule thread at the top of my Discord, or again, you can find that on my website, onlydraven.com. Okay, so yeah, so that's the bees. We've got the bees going. They're very cool. Did I put the bees away? I did put the bees away. Good. Because that's the bees' needs. Did it rain again? You bastards. It's the problem with rain. You turn it off, it just comes back on again. Does this even do anything? It hasn't done anything yet. I don't even know what to do with that. All right, sorry, tangent there for just a moment. All right, so now let's look at netherite. Netherite. See, I don't have any scrap yet because I can't get the bees to come out of their beehives. They weren't out long enough. It started to rain again. And if I turn it off, it's just going to rain again. What time is it? 10:07 sunset. Oh, good. The sun's going down. So it'll be nighttime in a second, and then I can sleep, and then the bees can come out and start producing. Oh, good. It's already ready. Delicious. Also, if you're out there watching, hey, you know, it'd be awesome. If you wouldn't mind, and you like me or this stream just a little bit, it'd be super cool if you'd click that like button. It really, really helps out the channel. Whole awful of bunches. All right, let's go get more pearls. So down here I have deep mob learning, or now as it's known, hostile neural networks, tutorials incoming. I've automated, right now I've got, I'm doing Enderman data model, just like in Sky Factory 4. Gives me Enderman predictions. Instead of pristines, now they're called predictions. Slap that up in this chest, turns it into pearls, puts it into this ender chest, which feeds into this ender chest, which goes up into this chest, which then feeds directly into my simple storage network. Or, I mean, my refined storage network. So all I have to do is shift it over, and then I start getting more pearls. Come on, nether bees. Work. I want to see how fast you do your gerbs. All right, so, yeah. Okay, let's see. You know what? There was one other step here that we had to do other than the scrap. So let's do the other step. Let's see. Here we are. I also need... crap. We have to go kill skulkers. Shulkers. Shulkerties, skulkerties. Whatever that was. We're going to do that. Boop. We got a boop. Hey! Wow! Kato, thank you so much. That was awesome. Kato has gifted a membership. When you gift a membership on YouTube, that membership, much like Kato joined today, is gifted to someone who's watching the stream. So Gorb, who's been with me a very long time and a good friend, Gorb has got a membership. Thank you very much. I know I appreciate the support. I know Gorb will appreciate it as well. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to quickly go do some more trees. Because, yeah, I figured he'd be done. And then once these trees are done, or once these trees are up, we're going to go and have to find some shulkers. It's going to take a minute, I'm sure. We're going to have to go kill shulkers. Oh, you know what? Shulker data model. You guys reminded me of that last time. I forgot to do it. If I get a shulker data model, we might not have to. I might be able to just make them right with that. Look at you guys coming in. That's not that. Why did I put that there? That was stupid. There we go. There's another sapling there. Put one here. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Put another one here. Blah, blah. Oh, good. That one popped up. I'm going to try to squeeze one extra one in over here while we're going. I just got to be careful that it doesn't get in the way of this, because I've had that happen. Okay. Yeah, munch away, munch do. Munch away. I'm going to put these away. Boop. There we go. And then I need a chest. We're going to put these. Here's a chest. Here in this cupboard, I'm going to put these things we're working with, so that way I don't lose them. Have to dig them out again. We're going to have to go to the nether. I do want to check and see if I already have a shulker data model. I don't believe that I do. I do not. Well, let's go get one. Hostile neural networks model. Already got some free ones. Real quick, I'm going to take a look and make sure if I have... I know I have Wither Skeleton. Do I have Blaze already? I think I have Blaze. I have Blaze. Oh, I'm going to the end. What could be in the end? I already have Enderman. I think that's everything. Shulkers and... Okay, Shulkers, yeah. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to go to the nether now. To the end, I mean. Ignore everything I just said. It was all wrong. The end. End laser drill. All right. I also need to find a village or city. I need an elytra. I need it very badly. What is that down there? That's a bee. I don't need it. Okay. Let's take a look at our map real quick. All right. I've not gone this way. We're going to go this way this time. We're searching for a town or a tower, somewhere we can find a shulker. Wait a minute. What is this? Treasure chests in the end. With little turds. Oh, I don't like those. That's not good. Is there a spawner in there? There is. Let me get rid of that first. Jerks. What's in your box? Woo! Puzzle pieces I don't know how to... Ow! Go away! I killed all of you. Let's see. That looks cool. What is that? Mana Steel? That's handy. Dragon's Breath? Oh, hell yeah! Beetroot soup? Ow! Why? Where are you coming from? Ah! Oh God, there's a ton of them. They were not playing around with those guys, were they? What else you got in here? Oh, some jams! Oh, you know I love jams. Quark? I've never really messed with quark. Oh, compressed stone. Wixie shards. Anything that's butt magic, I want it. Oh, what kind of box is that? Loot shulker. How interesting. All right. Cool. Well, we got a bunch of stuff right off the bat. I didn't know they had added those. That's cool. All right. We continue our quest. Keep an eye out for more rooms like that. I didn't know those existed. That's cool. Keep an eye out for that stuff. All right. We need a tower or a building or a town or a boat. Preferably a boat, because I really, really would like to get that elytra. Added any affixes onto your gear yet? Flight would be the primary one. I added flight and I added night vision, which are really the only two I cared about. Just so that way because this pack is exceptionally dark. Hendrix the something. Where's he at? Sometimes these things that appear are shulkers. That's an Enderman, okay. And if they are, I can get a data model from it. Then we just have to kill 5 more. Those are the only 2 augments that I currently have on my gear. Oh no, those, I've never touched any of those. And again, I have Supremium gear as it is. I'm mostly unkillable. Not completely unkillable. We've learned that. But, I mean, against minor stuff, I'm not too worried. I usually don't use much in the way of augments or enchantments and such. It's a lot of times the time and effort put into doing it, I don't feel is worth the return. There's a few exceptions. Silk Touch is just something, once in a while, you've got to have. Well, no towns yet. I'm also looking for caves in the side now where there's loot. I flew around here a bunch the other day. It wasn't even looking for loot. I didn't even know it was an option. Is that a normal Supremium sword? Yes, it is. Much like Draven, very thick. Damn it, it's another Enderman. I was hoping. The other day I killed a couple shulkers that were named shulkers. Whoop, lag. I have not found one ship, not one flying ship in the entire end, no matter how much I've zipped around. What are you? Also an Enderman. Okay. Oh! Here's one. There's a town. We may not get our ship, but by God, we should get our shulkers. All right, let's find one so I can slap him with this data model. Where are you, sir? I need to slap you. There you are. Slap. Now I can put that in here. And now it's working. You, sir, are about to have a bad day. Because I need to kill you and 5 of your friends. Unask your friends. Don't hold on me. Is there any loot in here? Nope, there's a shulker, though. Can't hide from me. I know where you live. Surprise! What's that? Gotcha. Oh, good lord, it's heaven in here. Look at all these shulkers. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Delicious. Their little make-you-fly-around things don't affect you when you're actually flying. If I landed on the ground, I'd start floating up. But as long as I'm flying, I'm unaffected by them. Ow! Why are you slapping me? Why are you slapping me all the time? I just want your stuff. Ooh! Totem of Void Undying. Helium Flamingo! I've never seen that. I have to have it. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Next to my kitty slippers. Book. That looks good. Alright, I think I've got enough. Let's check. It is basic. We are good. We have achieved what we came here for. Delicious. I am sad there's no boat here, though. I just can't win with the boats. Just zipping around a little bit in case there was a boat. Let's see. I was using Discord bot. Scan random Minecraft server so I could join and this server popped up. Unless it was just a server with this mod. This is not a server, unfortunately, no. This is me, my stream series that I'm doing currently. But welcome. Nice to meet you. The Discord is for the community. All right. We're going home. We got what we needed. To the house. Ba-doop. Let's put all this stuff back. And I got some shulker shells while we were there, too, which is also helpful. And bran flakes, which is also good. All right. Put that on the wall. As much as I enjoy that I needed your pearls, that's going to have to come first for a minute. Give me what I need. All right, so that will start producing. It'll be a little slow at first because it's basic tier. The percentage chance you have of it producing a prediction, or what we used to know as pristine, increases as it levels from basic to advanced to superior to self-aware. If you can get it to basic, you stick it in the simulation chamber, it'll level it up for you. Every simulation is literally that, simulating a battle. And if you win, you get a pristine or prediction. If it loses, you don't. But either way, it counts as a kill of a shulker. No, buddy. Come here, baby. No. Hang on. I'm sorry, my kitty was coming over here wanting some pets. I'm sorry, buddy. You can't get in front of my stream. You're going to knock my drink over. So, either way, it's simulating you killing one. So you get credit for killing one every time it goes, whether you win or lose. And so that's the whole perk of it. And then if you do succeed, and it gives you one of the little data models, your little pristine prediction thingamabobbers. I'm going to have to get those names right. A prediction. That's what it's called. Then you can put that in here where it will make you stuff. You can trade it for other things. Which in this case, I need shulker shells. And each simulation costs 1 prediction matrix. To make a prediction matrix, it's 1 iron ingot, 1 lapis, 1 gold ingot, and 4 glass planes. Gives you 16. So it's a pretty good turnaround. We'll give that a minute and see if it makes this one. Did I get an achievement? I didn't. Sad days. Let's see. Let's check something. Netherite. I'm not getting any scrap netherite. This worries me. What mod do you find best for power? In Sky Factory, those 2 machines are hogs. You are correct. So if you run just for those 2 machines, if you run a geothermal, an upgraded geothermal generator on an infinite lava loop, it'll produce enough power to run a pair of those. You can probably run several of them. The more you add, the more of those you'll need. For overall power, if you want lots of power, I'm a big fan of the reactors in Mechanism. The Mechanism reactor is awesome. I know a lot of people like the Matter Overdrive one. It is broken and it can add a lot of power, but it's also very unstable and does have the chance of blowing up or messing up your save. But it is also a very good one, as long as you don't build it too powerful that you can't connect anything to it and then it becomes useless. But my primary power source is going to be a geothermals on an infinite lava loop. I do have a tutorial for that in my list if you need to know how to do it. It's creating power with a geothermal. Just search geothermal, it'll pull it up. And then when you're ready to do some advanced power, the Mechanism reactor is really good. The fission reactor, the nuclear craft fission reactor is really good. The nuclear craft fusion reactor will make a lot of power, but boy, is it a hard thing to get going. So unless you're going for the achievements, I don't normally recommend using that one. I meant to sleep so that the bees would start working again. My forgetfulness. I got chatty. Whoop. I gotta see what's going on with these ancient bees. Why are they not doing their jobs? Ancient bees! Well, here they are, ancient combs. Starting to clog up a little bit. I see what it is. Starting to produce a little heavy. Ah, okay, that's all right. That's all right. I can fix that. I'll fix that in post. I just have to add more centrifuges. We're going to go over here and do one manually. So here's what I was talking about earlier for how it runs. So it runs through there, and it's going to make wax every time, but occasionally it's going to make you a comb, or make you a scrap. Percentage, of course, can depend on how rare the item is and the different bees. It's not always the same. But as you can see, I've got 1 out of all the ones that just ran. But there's quite a few, and the bees are producing, obviously. You can see there's a bunch of combs up there. I'm in a prestige run currently, and I'm just grinding to get stuff. Currently using some geothermal, but it's powering everything just on 1. It has a stack of speed modifiers, though. That definitely helps. I mean, the more speed modifiers you can get in there, the better. I can't recommend getting gold and iron production and redstone up as high as possible early, both with either saplings or mystical agriculture. Of course, if you're playing Prestige, you may not have mystical unlocked yet. But definitely, yeah, once you can get that stuff running, you'll be in a much better space. I will run 10 to 15 geothermals all on the same flux network. So they're all producing power. And then at that point, it all just becomes getting some power storage stored to it. So the excess power you're producing builds up. So when you do fire up a machine that requires a whole bunch, you've got that excess power to help you. But there's a lot of different ways to do that. There we go. We got 10 already. All right, so that's working. Add some more centrifuges. Boy, these bees. I thought about adding a centrifuge to the back of every pod. At first, I thought that was overkill, but maybe it's not. You know what I mean? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me use my elevator again. I gotta keep remembering to use this. I made it for something. What I thought I might do is I might put a centrifuge on the back of every one of these cells. I didn't know if I'd need it or not. This is the first time I've done it in a large scale like this. But I could have this feeding into a centrifuge, and then at that point going directly down into the chest that would put it into storage, and then have the wax trashed out as well. That would be very easy to do. If I put a centrifuge here, and everything that came out of the centrifuge, look at it this way. Get down in here. And then instead it just came into this chest, and the chest took wax to trash and everything else into the system, I'd be fine. This box will transport stuff in the system super fast. So that might be what I'm going to have to do at this point. Instead of having a centrifuge generalized, you can see how quickly they build up, which isn't always a problem when I'm AFK, right? A lot of times I leave the game up and running all day building resources while I'm doing very heartbreaking, soul-crushing things like my job. But at night, the bees don't produce, and then the chest gets all cleared out for the next day. So it works fine in that regard, but if I'm sleeping at night, it's going to start to clog up. Mr. Turtle Mac, how's it going, buddy? Oh, you popped in just in time. We got about 13 minutes left. I'm not still making bees, am I? Okay, good. Oh, let me grab some more of this. All right. All right, we've got this. Now all we need... Oh, that's not... Now all I need is my shulkers. Let's go see if we can get some shulkers stuff here. Every so often, if you're wondering why you hear crunching, I have food in my backpack. And some of them are mixed salads, so it keeps putting a bowl in my inventory. No, sir. We ran into a snag today. And that snag was that I didn't have enough quartz-enriched iron. But I've since fixed that, and I've got multiple bees producing. Shulkers, that's what we needed. We needed these little bad boys right there. So for every one of these, I get 6. That is not a bad turnaround. And as this levels up, it's already reached advance. So he's got 22% chance of giving me one. That number will go up as it levels. So I will get more. But I'm trying to get some of this going, so we'll see if it works. Okay. So we needed, let's see, what was the recipe? It was obsidian, not you. And this, okay, it wasn't. I was wrong. Draven's a liar. Don't trust anything I say. Dust, shulker shell, and obsidian. Oh, no, that just stays in there. I'm an idiot. Shulker shell. Shulker, and I do need the dust I have. And obsidian, 28. All right, that seems to work. Where's that machine? What's that machine called again? It's called a metal compounding. Okay. Who's up for a good pounding? Boy, you know that's true. That's not going to work. Metal compounding. Wonder if this needs power. Doesn't appear to. It does not. Excellent. I do like a machine that doesn't need power. Even if it's slow, I'll still... Oh, this makes 4? Okay, that's not a bad turnaround then. We have here probably, if not exactly, close to enough to get what we need here. And that makes me happy. In the pants! All right. Oh, Botania. Oh, we had a big tree in there. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Munchdew. I used to put 2 Munchdews down, and then I realized that they're fighting over trees. And that's just silliness. Can't we all get along? I will need saplings again, because I foolishly put them away. And then I will need bone of the meal. There it is. Put the wood away. Okay, let's get some more trees down. Yum, 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 yum. Munch, 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 munch. Blah! Oh, it did it again. No! No, you ate my munch stew, you turd. Ooh, that made me so mad. Hang on. Now I need my wiggle stick again. Dang it. You feed that thing. Get to work. I think it might have already been doing that anyways. But still, it makes me so mad. Put another one there. Bark. Is that blocking anything? Nothing important. Okay, good, good, good. All right, well, that's good. Get those out of the way. Put those back. Pardon? How we doing here? 44 already. And I think we needed blocks, right? That's what I was looking for that achievement. I need 4 blocks. Okay. All right, I like it. Achievement! Na 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 na. Not the most exciting theme music, but it's the best I can do on short notice. I hope you appreciate it. A source gem block. Butt magic. I love butt magic rewards. Boy, that sounds bad. All right, so we did the hard stuff at the end. Now we're going to go backwards. What do I need? Tier 1 greater catalyst. Okay, I can make that. Trying to knock out a few of these achievements before the end of the day. Greater catalyst. Tier 1. No. There it is. Achievement. Success. Now what? Tier 2. Okay. Tier 2. Ooh, I need one of these. Ooh, I need my hammer again. It never pulls my hammer in. And then, give me that. And then I needed blazing gold. Okay, there we go. I don't know how many I need. I'll make 4. Put that down just in case. Boink. 16. I made too many. Still, I'll take it. Achievement. I only had to make 1. Boy. I only have to make 1. Tier 3. Okay. Tier 3. Ooh, what is this? Emerald chips? Again, I did not even know that was a thing. Tier 3. All the achievements. Success and victory. I'm a fan of both. I don't know what all that is up here. Ooh, I think I have to make... Do I actually have to make the armor? Or just the blueprint? Just the blueprint. I'll have to make a bunch of paper. We'll probably do that tomorrow then. Because that's just blueprints. We'll knock out the rest of this. I'm not actually going to use any of this gear, but we'll knock it out so we can get that page done. This actually is going to be a pretty easy page. That hard stuff at the end, we got the hard stuff done now. I just need to put together a whole bunch of this. I needed the lapis, which we should have now because we've been making a ton of it. Groovy. And some glittering dust that I'll probably never use for anything. Oh, you! Stop making things. I don't know if I need any more of that or not. And I don't think I'm ever going to use this. So everything goes into the box. Blah, 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 blah. I can always dig it out later. Delicious! Well, we actually got quite a bit of stuff done today. Not in Britannia. That was a monstrosity horrible thing. We did a little bit of exploring. Got some loot. That was cool. Let's see. We didn't really make any newbies today, did we? No, I don't think we did. But we made a lot of old bees and used them to start producing a lot better stuff. We got our shulker data model up and running, which is nice. Even though I don't really need shulker's stuff anymore, I'll make a little bit more. And let's see. What do I got? It's nighttime. Sleep. Have you used a chunk miner yet? I don't believe so. I've used a couple different mining options. I use the turtle mining. The problem is, to be honest with you, mining out a chunk doesn't give you that much stuff. Most of the resources you get are crap. You just don't get that much valuable stuff. And by the time you reach the point I'm at now, it's easier just to have mystical agriculture or bees make you the direct resources you need than to waste time and energy getting a million stone and dirt that you're going to throw away to get the couple hundred pieces of ore you need. You know what I mean? So early game, I can see a chunk miner being super useful. Late game, not so much. Unless the chunk miner works different than the other chunk miners I've been using. But raw iron, like we're just watching it go up here right now. This is just from the bees I have running. It's producing iron drastically faster than any mining system or laser is going to produce it. I want to say I have 15 bees. It would be very... I have like 80 iron bees. I could be putting iron out at an ungodly rate. I just don't have the storage for it. But if a bee can make it, and I can figure out how to make that bee, it's almost always going to be the best route for it. Now, I do want to check the uranium dust. So we've got our reactive bees doing that. That cooks, right? Let me test that. Yes, that gives me uranium. Good. So that's just a steady supply of uranium. Oh, raw penderite. That doesn't cook? Oh. What's that good for then? Blasting it into penderite scraps. Okay. What good is penderite scraps? Makes a penderite ingot. Okay. What good is a penderite ingot? I can make a horse armor out of it. Or a block. Or gear. Or things with crate nobody cares about. Okay, so it's not that important that I make any. I can just throw it in there then. Chunk streaming. Yeah, I use it mainly to clear a nice little area out for my... Oh, Roy's watching it? Gotcha. I know what you mean. Woohoo! I like having a steady supply of uranium coming in. We've got just a couple minutes. Let's do a little bit more storage. We've got some quartz buildup, so we've got the room to do it. I'm going to do half of the quartz in iron. Yes, I know, Mr. Midnight. Chubby boy. Yes, you. Yes. Sorry, that's my kitty. He's squeaking. Every little bit we can add. So again, I'm really well ahead on most materials. It was just the quartz enriched iron. I've been building up all week. And unfortunately didn't build that up. All right. Extra goes to the extra discs. There's that. There's that. Oh! What am I missing? Oh. All the modium. Sorry. Didn't realize I had used all that up. 13 of those. A couple of those. One more purple. We're still missing a purple to get another red. And then after red, we'll still need another red in order to get our first green. And then green will be 1/3 of the way to done. We're almost 1/3 of the way to done. Again, like I said, I could get a lot of it knocked out off camera, but I know that if I do, people are going to be like, oh, I just did it in creative, and I don't want to do that. So you guys will have to watch me do it a little bit every episode. Now, I know I only have a minute left, but let's talk turkey. It's not as good as ham, how I talk turkey. Now let's talk about quests. We'll finish out the rest of this tomorrow. That's super easy. Trying to figure out which I want to tackle next. I'm done with this page if I could just find a freaking elytra. I may fly around and see if I can find a boat tomorrow if I have a free minute or two to do that. Bees we're working on, although with the bees, I still have to make a honeycomb of a lot of different things and eggs of some of these, which I can do. It's just time consuming, but we're going to put that's going to be one of the last cleanup things we do once we have all the bees. Bounty boards I've been working on as I need to, but nothing super. The one thing I need is to kill the elder. Tomorrow, there we go. Tomorrow we're going to do the Wilden Chimera. That's one thing we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to get that done. We're going to summon this turd and we're going to kill him. We're going to slap him around. Teach him a lesson. Wilden, you know what? No, let me do this. Wild and Chimera. Let's add that over. Okay, I don't need this anymore. So that's one of the big things we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to figure out how to summon this jerk and then slap him around. And then that will finish everything except for the Guardian. Because I'm still going to need, we still need to find a water temple. I'll see if I can find one of those by tomorrow as well. I can't promise, but I'll try. Mystical Agriculture, we're mostly done it. A lot of it's just making seeds to get it done. You know what I mean? Just to have the achievement. So we can do that. Not looking forward to the ones that... All these ones require me killing a bunch of animals and things. But we can do that. Bees I'm working on. We already talked about that. Food and farming. All I need is the Neptunium fishing rod. I've been trying to fish it, and it hasn't been helping. So I haven't been able to find it, but I'm working on it. Basic power, we're done. I think everything on this page except for an energy battery and an actual matrix. We could build an induction matrix tomorrow. That would actually help a lot out with my power issues when I do accidentally run out of fuel because I absentmindedly forget to put it in. Building, I don't even need a huge one. Just a fair-sized induction matrix would be a good idea. Let's add that to the list for tomorrow. You'll work just fine. Put that on there. There it is. That way I remember to do that. So an induction matrix, that'll be handy. We can work on that tomorrow. That won't take super long, but it's something we can do. We also need to find a mineral sapling. That's what's holding me up. I just need a mineral sapling so I can slap one and get it done. Bigger reactors. Really don't want to do the turbine. But I guess I'm going to have to. It's in there. Mechanism. We started doing some of the mechanism achievements. We could start knocking out some more of those tomorrow. There's nothing in there specifically I need. Although having a robot would be cool. There's the digital miner. I kind of want a robot. Yeah. Let me work on some of that. So there's still lots of stuff to do in this pack. And these are just the things that they actually have lists for. If you want to go crazy, hit the L button, and you'll see there's a whole other group of achievements and stuff that you can get. Dimension Core, Evil Craft. There's a lot of stuff we've never done. Compact Machines, I'm not doing this playthrough. Nature's Aura. Well, you see there's a mess of different stuff in here that we still have to do in this pack. A lot of room to go. Let me get that little square off my page. But that, I think, is going to do me for the day. So I will be back here again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, where we'll play a little bit more of this. And then Tuesday, this is a Merged Worlds week, so I will be here Tuesday at 8 p.m. as well for the newest episode of Merged Worlds, our Dungeons & Dragons story podcast series thing. I never know what to call it. If you're here hanging out with me, or if you watch this later, please remember to click that like button. It's super helpful when you do. And definitely, be sure, yes, Mr. Midnight, I'm telling them, remember to hit that subscribe button so that way you can hang out with us all the time when we stream. All right? Yes, Mr. Midnight, they hear you. Chubby boy. Yes. Yes. He's such a squeaker. All right, kids. I'm going to call this a night. I have to go to my heartbreaking, soul-sucking job tomorrow. But tomorrow's my Friday, so I'm pretty excited about it. All right, kids. You guys have yourself a great night. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Hopefully, I will see you again very soon. All right? Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.